Okay, we are live. Davy channel. This Wednesday night. This is 4th of July Eve, I guess you could say. I rebooted because I had problems with the stream previously. So I'm trying to see if we can get this thing working better than I did the previous one. Oh, it already is. Showing 3 people. So it's already better. Okay, 3 people in here. Let's see, hold on. Just waiting a little bit some more. Waiting for it to kind of settle out here.
What are you talking about?
So I guess we got, 6 people. Kelly K is back. Kelly K, you at lunch or break? So what part of Las Vegas do you live in? Oh, we got Carlos Martinez, Big 247. Yeah, you guys are all welcome to the stream here, man. Thanks for coming in. Brought to you by Denny's, I guess. Ah, just punched in, okay. Yeah, the stream kind of fizzled, like it usually does on Streamlabs, but it's working. So far, it's working. Can you say Adam is? I don't know who's Adam. Let's see, David, you should look. Okay, you can.
All right, thank you.
I'm trying to look at some. Trying to look into some of that here. Let's see. You should look up Kelly. You can be like the D guy, huh? You want me to become like D-Dubs? Let's see. I'm gonna make. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool, Kelly K. I'll be in Vegas New Year's Eve, I think. I'll hit up Vegas. I'm gonna hit up Vegas New Year's Eve because I like the rock. I like to check out the rock bands out there. You know. I wish I'd come to Las Vegas, but it's too hot. But I'd love to see Buck Cherry and what's the other band? There's another name. There's another band coming with Buck Cherry there. I really like Buck Cherry a lot. They freaking rock. God, I'm trying to think of the band that's going to be with Buck Cherry. Can't think of it. Kelly K is going to make you a special Las Vegas show. Really? Kelly K is going to do a show for me, huh? Marshall Zia Rosie popped her. Maybe Dub's got his cherry popped. I don't know. Could be. You know, hands up or hands down for Rosie O'Kelly. You know, Rosie O'Kelly made the Camo Dave show. You know that? Camo Dave talked about Rosie O'Kelly. I never watched Camo Dave, but I just popped in and checked out, and he was covering it. You know, Kelly and Davy Adventures. Yeah, that sounds good, man. That sounds pretty cool, man. Rosie got her hand on Dubs, huh? Let's see, Rosie popped it. Adam. Who's Adam though? Who's Adam? Who's Camo Dave? Check him out. Check him out. Camo Dave. Do you know who Blind Views is? Blind View. I was on Camo Dave's show. My videos, a lot of my videos were on Camo Dave early on, from the 2018 RTR. You can check if you check Blind Views. Let's see, Blind Views with Pandemonium and RV Joey. I was in that video with the Blind Views thing. So if you do that video, you'll see RV Davy in the black shirt. I'm actually talking in that video. I got a black shirt on, so I was all over that video. I got on a lot of Blind Views and Camo Dave's videos. That was a 2018 RTR. Go back and check that out. That's how I got. That's how my name got out there. Really, that was the very start of my name. Elvis averages 200 thumbs down every. Yeah, so I do too. I get a lot of thumbs down. So my videos all get thumbs down, man. So I'm like Elvis Travels because I got all these trolls coming in, you know. I got a zillion trolls just like Elvis Travels does. Adam the Woo, really? Since God, where'd that come from? I would have never guessed. But you know, I'm not a Adam the Woo and I aren't close anyway. Well, I'm not good at drawing. I'm a terrible artist, so I wouldn't be able to draw a good alien even if I wanted to. You know, Adam's never with anybody, any girls or any women, you know. Let's see, we got Kelly K, we got Marshall Zia. Boy, I tell you, I just can't draw. I'm like, when I draw, it looks like a first grader drawing, you know. Looks terrible. So Kelly K, what? So what do you work the night shift? Greetings from Serbia. Wow, cool. Serbia. That's the first time I got a fan from Serbia, man. Oh, you're fans from. Okay. Hey, you're welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for coming in. How's your day, man? How you doing? Luna the Moon. How you doing, Luna Moon? How you doing tonight? I thought I'd do a stream from Denny's tonight, you know. So yeah, I'm doing streaming from, and I got Kelly K. So yeah, Kelly K is cool, you know. Right, Luna? Kelly K is cool. Denny's, yeah. Denny's tonight, yeah. Drinking some ice water. We got Kelly K in the house. That's cool. Let's see, we got Kelvin Candy. Kelly and Davy are going to become an item. I don't know about a complete item, but we got some. I'm definitely, yeah, I like Kelly K. Kelly K is cool. Kelly K is a big YouTube channel. Let's see. Let's see. Hitler on the Wall. That's different. See, that's coming from. Hold on a second. See, that's weird because that's coming from. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. Let me do this. See, Hitler on the Wall is coming from Serbia. This is kind of bizarre, you know. Mentioning Hitler because Hitler was like big in the back in the day, you know, on the Eastern Front, you know. See, Hitler was actually from. Hold on a second. He was from Austria. And my dad's dad was fought in World War I for Austria, okay? For Austria, but then he ended up fighting with Germany because Austria got split up. My grandpa was fighting with Hitler. My grandfather was friends with Hitler, actually. That's some history. That's some history right there. And Hitler was not always a bad guy. There was actual some nice in him, but he got a disease. I forget what it was called, and that caused his problem. He just totally went berserk after that. But it wasn't his fault. It wasn't all his fault. From what I heard, you know, from everything believe me, I'm big in the World War. I checked all that. I was a big historian when I was in high school. Because of my dad, you know, my dad was born in Czech Republic. My mom was born in Hungary, Budapest, Hungary. My mom was born. So both my dad and mother were born in another country, you know. And I was born here. I was born in Cleveland, Ohio, actually. 1962 in Cleveland, Ohio. I moved to Scottsdale, Arizona when I was 3 years old, about 3.5. And I started kindergarten my when I was 5. I went to Tonalila Elementary School in Scottsdale, and my dad had heart disease, and he had heart surgery, triple bypass, 1971. I think I was 6 years old, or 5 and a half, I forget what I old. But anyways, my dad passed away after the surgery. My mom raised 5 kids, and me, you know, here I am right now, but I don't associate with any of my brothers and sisters. Matter of fact, my sisters and brothers don't associate with one another, period. They haven't in 15 years. Weird? That's pretty weird stuff, you know. That's just the way they want it. So, I've got heart disease too. I had triple bypass just like my dad. Same exact surgery. See, I'm still here, man. You know, 3 days. After the surgery, I was walking. Believe it or not. I was hooked up to a bunch of wires, but they had me walking. Because they had to. They said, you have communist blood. Yes, I do. Do I want communism in this country? No. Do I believe in that system? No. I believe in free enterprise system. I think it's the best system that the world can have, really. I think. That's just my opinion. I don't think communism works. Yeah, I did take my heart medication earlier this morning. I did do that. I take metoprolol for my heart. I take gabapentin for my nerves because I got nerve damage. What else did I take? Cholesterol pills for my cholesterol reduction, and I take insulin. Matter of fact, I got to pick up my insulin come tomorrow. Now that the wheel bearings are done and the RV's going, I got to clean it out. I got a friend that's going to help me tomorrow. He's going to get it ready so I can hit the road. I'm going to go up north. I don't know where I'm going yet. I'm not sure yet. No, I don't take any oxycodone. I do have some, but I don't take it. I do have some, but I don't use. It's very addictive. That's why I don't take it. But I take it if I need it. If I'm suffering a lot of pain, I'll take it. Hitler on the Wall. Kelly is a woman. Hitler on the Wall. That's an interesting name for a channel. And my grandfather fought with Hitler on the front lines, World War I. True story, man. Crazy. My dad didn't fight in the war. My dad met my mother somewhere. I forget where he met her. I think they met up in the United States. My mother ended up in Ohio, and my dad was in Pennsylvania. Somehow they met. Somehow, I don't know how it is. I'll never even know to this day how they met. How 5 kids were made up. I don't even know. Let's see. Luna the Moon, Cherry, Carlos. Luna Moon Devil, Davy. Cherry is an excellent mod. Okay, well, can make her. You're a mod, right? You still a mod in here, Luna Moon? I had some problems earlier today with the one gentleman that was calling me, and then I put an application or an app in here to zap him, but he keeps coming in. He keeps changing telephone area codes. He took a 928. Now he can't call from a 928 anymore, I don't believe. But let's see. Yes, I am. Hitler on the Wall. Let's see. Our family, our German nationalists, old country. That's interesting. Yeah, I definitely have stuff to talk about with you guys. Hitler on the Wall, because my dad was born in Czech Republic and my mom was Budapest, Hungary. So yeah, yeah, it's a lot of history. Lots of history, man. Look at all the hate for Hitler. I mean, but look what he did, man. Look at all the Jews he killed. My God. Originally, what was I? Czech Republic, which was Czechoslovakia. Hitler hated Czechoslovakia. My dad's lucky to get out of there alive. He's lucky to get out of there. He normally would have been killed. They should have killed him. They didn't. He got shot a couple times. He escaped. He escaped communism. He got over that wall. There's 2 walls he had to get through, and he did. He was able to get out of there. So, if it weren't for that, I wouldn't be here, man. I was busy all evening. The RV is fixed. It is. It's ready. It's ready for travel. But I gotta clean it out. I got some help with that tomorrow. You're Czech Republic too, huh? Well, it was Czechoslovakia. I only speak one language, English. A little bit of Spanish. My parents both spoke 7 different languages, and they didn't want us to speak the language. None of them. Neither. My dad wanted us to speak it, but my mom didn't. So we didn't. Otherwise, I'd be speaking Czech, you know, Czechoslovakian or whatever. But I actually knew some words. We were taught some words when I was little, but I can't remember them anymore. Cherry Pop Tarts, okay, good to read. Congrats, Davy. Thank you, Cherry Pop Tarts. I appreciate you coming into the channel tonight. I appreciate you guys, Hitler on the Wall, for coming in. You know, you guys are kind of, you know, not all Americans came from, you know, we all came from Europe somewhere, right? A lot of people came from England, you know. Me? Well, that's cool. Maybe some of us were. Who knows? You know, some of us came from somewhere. Not all of us really know the true story where we actually really came from. How were we created? You know, how were we engineered? You know, how was it that came about? Interesting, right? Yeah, that's cool. I got people here from Europe in here. That's cool too. You guys are all cool, and I appreciate you guys for coming in. Kelly K, a lot of people come from Africa. Yeah, I guess they would. Yeah. That would be true. We come from everywhere. Americans are like, think of it, man, we come from every continent on the globe, you know. But we're here. We're here in the United States. I need to get a passport, though. I'm going to work on getting a passport. Thinking about, checking out Mexico. Maybe some opportunity to live out there, maybe a little bit. Down in Mexico somewhere. I'm going to check into it. I'm checking into a boat, too. There's a lot of different options I'm checking into. If I can get a sailboat, I'd do that. But it's a dangerous thing, you know, operating that sailboat. But I'm looking into it. 15 people. We're getting a pretty good crowd in here, man. Let's see who else we got. Who else we got in here? Trying to keep up with everybody. Trying to keep up with all the new people. Kelvin Candy, dude. Sailing away. I would love to do the sailboat thing. I'm looking into it. I got so much money I'm gonna have. I don't know what I'm gonna have yet. But the main thing for me is to get the land. I want to get land. I want to be able to park on land up in Sholo, and then maybe a half acre and or maybe one. If I could find something up by Parker, Arizona, like where the van. I love Parker, Arizona, but see, I can camp at the Indian reservation right there. See, I don't know. I don't keep tabs. Mr. Todd's a musician. He's a good one too. He's in 2 bands. I gotta hand it to him. He works hard. My friend works hard at what he does. You know, he's a good musician. He's a great guitar player, man. He can sing a little bit. Not as good as me, but he's pretty good. I can sing. I try to sing as good as I can. I try to get better too at it. So who would sail away with me? What's that song called? Come sail away, come sail away. Wanna sail away with me. Who is that? Styx. Who wrote that song? Who's the writer of that song? Sticks. But who was the singer? Who was it? Who was the singer there? Let's see. Gotta be careful on the sailboat. I'll tell you why. There's pirates out there. Real pirates. And you know, R.V. Davy's actually a pirate. But not for real, though. But R.V. Davy realistically is kind of like a pirate. It represents a pirate. I was going to make a pirate flag, you know. Oh, Dennis DeYoung, there you go. He's great. He's 70 years old. Still hitting the road. Still singing. Sings great. I've seen him 3 times since he's been Dennis DeYoung. Got a great backup band. Those guys freaking rock. And what else we got in here? I'm trying to keep up with everybody here. See here. Acknowledge everybody that comes in here too. Well, so I gotta see who we got. We got 14 people in the house. I'm probably gonna get a strike for the music. I ain't gonna worry too much about that. This is his family who... His wife sings with him. I do know that. Dennis DeYoung's wife does backup. That's a great song there. What's his name? I can't believe I can't come up with it. Who is this name, Luna? You know it. Yeah, I guess I could always delete the video. Let's see, what are you drinking? I am drinking water and coffee. Billy Joel. Yeah, I like Billy Joel's a classic. He's great. Oh, the first album was great. I used to listen to it all the time. My oldest brother would play this stuff. He was a big Billy Joel fan. Still don't get along with my family members, man. We don't each get along with one another, you know. I don't know what happened there. Don't know. Everybody, when my mother passed away, everybody went their own direction. Don't know what happened. And believe me, I've tried to make amends with everybody, and they don't. They say, "Wait, we're separate." My mom always said, you know, before she died, I'll never forget it. She goes, "You guys don't break up, man. Keep the family alive." And it never happened. So, but they all live in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I live on the road. You know, I'm different than everybody else in my family. I'm like, they're like non-campers. They're like the non-outdoors people. There we go. Thank you on that one. Thank you, cherry Pop-Tarts. Oh, I heard some noise there. Let's see. You know, I have some Billy Joel stuff in my CD collection. You know, I'm going to have to start playing some of it. Good stuff. Load up his PayPal, you guys. There we go. Help. I still got more work. You know, I got some brakes to do on the rear. When they took apart my drum, I looked at the brake pads, and they were pretty thin. They're going to hang on for now, but I'm going to have to do it next month. I think I'll be okay till next month. So next thing is a brake job. Definitely need brakes on the rear. You're right. I checked it out. I'm on top of it. I looked. I need the bearings done on the opposite side too. I want to make sure I get that done too. Rear bearings on the driver's side. You got a coupon for brakes, Kelly K? Yeah, that's cool. I'll do that. I get in Vegas. Yeah. When I make Vegas, I will definitely do a Red Robin with you there in Las Vegas. You know. Let me tell you, Kelly K. You know what my favorite place in Vegas is? What's $400, Luna? What costs $400? The bearings. If I do the bearings at the same place, I can get it done for $290. $290 was my bill for that one for the passenger side, and those bearings were shot. They really were. Yeah, the opposite side I know I'm gonna need done. I'll try to get them done as soon as I can, but you can only do so much. It's good for travel though. I got the main bushings on the front, which was making that pop sound. It was making like a popping noise. It was the bushings on the idler arms up in the front. Well, those were done for 70 bucks today. That took all my time up. Then I got with my buddy and we had like he had pizza, I had some salad, some wings, and that was it. Let's see what else we got here. Donate 1,000 U.S. funds to the brakes, as are very important. Yeah, brakes are very important on my RV. The front brakes, I'm not so sure, but see, the weight of the vehicle makes it difficult to work on. Let's see, Luna Moon Devil, gotta get the password. Gotta work on that password. I haven't figured that out yet. I've been so tired, man. It's been a busy day for me. Up early, had to make it to the shop there. I made it there. Then they had to move cars around to fit my RV in there so they can work on it. So we're gonna move the. Maybe I can change it and text it. Yeah, you could do something like that. We'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out. Got 14 people on the stream here. Let's see what else we got here. Cherry pop, pizza, salsa and wings. The chicken wings. You know, I'm gonna do. I gotta take some. What do you call it? The antacid tablets, because that stuff, I get the acid reflux real bad. So I'm gonna make sure I eat about 3 or 4 of those tablets. You know, down it with some hot water. That's all I got. Let's see what else we got here. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll get it all figured out. There's time. There's time for everything. I gotta get my buddy to help me out. I don't know if my storage shed's open tomorrow, so I don't know if I could do that tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to do what I can do. If I have to go to some big trash cans, you know, I don't know. I'll bag things up, put it all inside, and get it ready to just take the bags and put it in storage. So I'll do that. I'll do that. If I have to do that, I'll do it Thursday. If I have to leave Friday, let me see, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. If I have to leave out Friday, I'll probably be Saturday morning I leave out. Saturday morning. That's okay. It's no big deal to leave out. So anyway, Saturday mornings will be fine if I leave out. Let's see. I could have some milk here. You know, I'm gonna have a milkshake. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a milkshake here. I think that'll take care of it. I got stuff in the RV to take for that. I got some Equate antacid tablets, so I'll eat a few of those. With the milkshake, I think that should be it. You know. See what else we got going here tonight? 14 people. We got a pretty good. Got a pretty good stream going here tonight, man. We got a big crowd in here. We'll get the crowd a little bit bigger, you know. Let's see if we could take some of D-Dub's fans away. We can share, right? Let's see, Davy is all popping. Well, I'm not as big as Mr. D-Dub's, but I'm trying to get at least halfway there, right? Yeah, I'm pulling a pretty good crowd here. Not bad. Channel's getting better. It's getting better. It's moving along. I got to do some uploads, make some different kind of videos out there. I'm working. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna. I need some drone video, some drone footage. I'm thinking drone footage for the upload for a new intro outro for the channel. I need to come up with an intro outro for the channel.
If anybody goes to cash out, you're gonna have to use my cord.
So I need to make a bigger thing for that. You know, I got to make this channel more professional. We got to make the RV Davy channel look more professional. I think we can do that. I don't think it's not going to be too hard to do that. Let's see, I can hook you up with the. There we go. Thank you, Lena. That'll work. Let's try to make it as good as we can get it, you know. So we'll get there. We'll get there. We don't have to get everything done in one day. You know, we got time. Time is on our side. That's a good song there. Some who is this? This is great singer. Sang with Genesis. Not Peter Gabriel. Who is he? You know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Kelvin Candy. Davy, what is my name? I don't know. What is your name? I'm thinking Kelvin Candy, right? Let's see. See where Luna rocks. Yeah, Luna can take my socks off. Yes. Let's see. Kelvin Candy. Yep, Luna's cool. You guys are all cool, man. There's not any one person that's not cool in here, you know. This is pretty cool, man. You guys got this channel rocking, man. Let me see if I can beat out. Let's make me the #1 streamer on YouTube. See if we can become the #1 streamer on YouTube. It's gonna take some work. It's gonna take a bit of some work. I think we can do it. You guys think we can do it? Can we make this the best stream channel that's out there? It's kind of hard to beat, you know. I don't get 300 people like Elvis Travels does. Elvis Travels gets what? What's he getting? Like 200 people. Rosie O'Kelly about 200 people. D-Dubs about what? 200 people too. See, there I got 200. I'm the only one that don't get 200, but well, we can work it. It could be our goal, you know. Hit my connection is out. There we go. We'll get it to where we need to get it, you know. Like I said, we don't have to do it. We don't have to do it today. Not tomorrow, but you know, we'll get there. I'm gonna work hard at it. I'm trying to bring streams every night. Trying to work on communication here, better communications on here. Let's see what else we got here. 14 people. I've had some interesting people come in here tonight. This has been pretty good, you know. You know, that's funny. Let's see, we got time and elbow grease and let's see. This could be the biggest channel. Well, it's hard. It's hard to. A lot of people are against me, you know, for various reasons. But you know, a lot of people want to come down. You know, it's just like to rip on me. You know, Mr. Dubs. You know, I call him B-Bubs, D-Bubs, D-Bub, whatever. You know, I don't want to rip him too bad because. You know, I'd rather just let him do what he's going to do, because he's going to do it anyway. Let's see, Kelvin, I would put a sign outside business around town telling them about the hottest thing on YouTube. Boy, that's cool. Of course, D-Dubs has something to say about that. He already has. He's like, Harvey Davy thinks he's the next upcoming thing. I don't know. How can he say that, you know? Where does he get off on saying that, you know? Because I'm the biggest thing on YouTube. Yeah, you know what? You know what's funny? You know what? I watched, was it Caesar, and he did a video on me. It was freaking crazy, but I actually laughed at it until the end. You know, the end of it was kind of, you know, sick, but for the first part of it, it was kind of funny, and I will admit that it was funny. I've done some Caravan Carolyn though, and I ripped on her a couple times, and she knows I ripped on her, and she didn't like it. Caravan Carolyn does not like me or any one little bit, man. Yeah, Caravan Carolyn's like totally against me. At one time, she used to like me. Used to. Let's see. Cesar does a good shower stream. Yeah, I guess. You know, he is funny. I will say he is a talented guy. He is a talented guy. We'll give him that. Though he really has it against me, though. He really has it against me. Him and D-Dubs both, man. Boy, they just. So those guys really want to rock me off. They just want to take me down, don't they? I wonder if people would watch Davy in the show. Nah, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't want to do that. That's not for me to do. I'm just not into that. Cece is looking all haggard these days. She's aged 20 years. She's aged pretty bad. If she takes her makeup off, her skin's all wrinkled up. She, she's talented in a way. Whoa, that's some glass, almost some glass breakage there. I think she, let me think about her for a second. She knows how to cook. She really tries to cook hard on her show. What else does she have to do? She can't travel anymore. She's in a fifth wheel. She's parked in a RV park. There's not a whole lot she can do. Driving in a car. I mean, her channel becomes more like what's her name? Deborah Joy. She's kind of more like Deborah Joy. They're same age, right? Candy, Davy, you could cook. Oh, I don't think I could do. There's no way I do that. No way. That's funny. Laughing on she can't cook. She tries hard. She does try hard. You know what? I left a comment in there with her. I said, hey, you know what? Your channel could be rocking again if you brought me in on it. If you brought RV Davy in to cook, it would be huge. That could be big stuff right there. But she'd never do it. She could have stayed with Blue Balls Van Dam. But you know what the problem is there? You know what the big problem is there? Guess what their problem is between those two. I'm not saying I think they're great together, but I think the one thing that hurts those two together is what? What do you think? I'm gonna let you guys figure it out. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see her veggie and sushi video. That was a fail. I told her I could do sushi better than she can. I told her what I didn't give her all the clues on how to do that, but I know how to do it. Yes, I could definitely make sushi better than she can. I'm not saying I'm a 100% expert, but I certainly can do it better than she can. For one, she made the rice, right? And that was okay. But with the rice, her rice was all stuck together. So she overcooked the rice. So you got to undercook the rice a little bit. And you got to cook it, but you got to kind of undercook it. You got to cook it just right. I think you make the rice not in the cooker there, the pressure cooker. You cook it in a separate pan. And that way you can cook it just right. And what you do is you leave just enough water in it, right? Before it gets too dry. And then it's going to be nice. You can roll it a lot easier and it's going to hold together better. That's the whole key. Then, but see what you do is you put all the vegetables down first and put the rice on top of that, and then you roll it over. But you need something to roll it a little bit tighter. She didn't start it off right. She just screwed it up from the beginning. That's all. She did better in a second try, but yeah, her rice was too sticky. She needs to cook the rice less. That's all. And not cook it in that Presto cooker that she's got, pressure cooker. Cook it in a regular pan. What you do is 1 part rice, 1 part water, and make it that way. And you boil it, and then you let it sit. And then when it gets to be about 3/4, then you take it out. You roll it down, and then you put the vegetables in on top of that, and then you roll the rest around. I think it would work. I think that works out better. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Her channel isn't. She's no longer. Caravan Carolyn is no longer a. People are upset with her, and they're unsubscribing to her because she went from being a. Now she's a vegan, but she was. What was she before? See, I'm already forgetting. Keto. She was pro-keto. Now she's pro-vegan. What's she gonna be next? See, she's flip-flopping. Why? She has to, it's either one or the other. See, I told her just mix everything up like regular. See, you can't go with one and to another because you're screwing up your body. Just do everything naturally like a normal person would. You know what? So what you do is you eat in moderation so you don't gain all that weight. So she says she's putting on weight. You know why? Because she ain't moving around like she used to be when she was in a van. She was hiking around, walking around the desert. Now she's sitting on her chair, thinking what she's going to cook next, and it's making her gain weight. That's the whole problem with her. But you know, it is what it is. She's crapping out so much fiber now. I pity her black tank. Well, see, the thing is, her valve's open because she's got the line going right into the sewer there, so she's all set up that way. Davy is going to the, yes, I'm going to the mountains. Probably Saturday morning. I thought I was going to get out of here, but I got to repair the roof. I got to get the stuff out of the RV. I got to clean the RV up. I got to sweep it all out. Get everything out because I've got to go to the van build November 8th. So I'm going to get there before then. But I'm signed up for the van build now. So I'm going to get that refrigerator taken out and everything rewired, everything put back together. So, and they got a good carpentry team out there. They will do that. They'll do a great job with that. So I'll let them handle that. So yeah, they'll be in Parker, Arizona. They'll be off of Shea Road. I've been out there before. I was out there in 2018. I camped out there. So the only bad thing about Shea Road is they light up so many pallets out there on fire and burn that there's too many nails out there. So it's easy to get nails stuck in your tires out there. And she started eating low-carb breads and muffins. She started getting in. See, she's starting to miss the breads. So she's trying to find a way. And you know, you just can't do that, you know? It just throws your diet off. I don't know. I told her to just be whatever. I'd love to have a Class A, actually. I really would. That'd be ultimate if I could have a Class A and get rid of the Class C. It's not that it's too small, but it does. I don't have this. The problem with mine is it doesn't have the storage space underneath. If I could have storage space underneath, I could carry so much more. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll let time tell the tale on that one. So no, you cannot leave black tank open like that. You have to. Let's see. Here's what you do. What you do, you leave it just like you normally would, right? Right? You just close the valve. The valve's all closed off. But what you have to do is you have to mix 50% equal parts of liquid to the solids. That's the whole key. And you can do that with water. You could add water to it, and that will give you the. So you just got to make sure it's 50-50, and it'll come out. And then you use your black tank chemicals, which I got some really good stuff. I bought the best stuff you can buy, but it works. It does work. Mine works. It's all. There's nothing to it. You get a handle. You open it up. It drops. It's just what do you call it? What's the word for it? It just drops down. It's all you know. I don't have the word for it here. You just open up the valve. It drops. It's gravity. It's just gravity. That's all there is to it. It's not. There's no flush. You don't need to use water with it. You just open up the valve and then you use the chemical stuff you have, and that's what you clean it with. That way you don't mess up your seals in there. So I figured out a way around that. Let's see what else. 75K will get you something nice. Yeah, if I can get 75K, it'd take a while. Take some time. But yeah, you know, 75K would buy. I think, you know, I seen some nice rigs for 20 grand, Class A's. There's one I really liked when I was up in Cottonwood, Arizona, when I was up there. I looked at one, really nice one. Didn't have slide outs though, but I didn't have the money. Didn't have nothing then. But yeah, I'll tell you, you know what? I don't have to have a boat. I'm more geared up for the land. You know, I'd rather have 2 land spots to camp on, one for the winter and one for the summer, and then have YouTubers and then regular RVers come and camp on those spots, and then just help me out with a little bit of rent, you know, give me a small amount of money for parking on the land, and you know, you can stay a little as long as you want. That's the goal there. So I'm gonna shoot for that and see what you know. I think I could still. I'm gonna pull that off for sure. Sholo and the desert one, I'm not sure where I can get an acre, but all I need is an acre to put up. Maybe, how much can I put on? How many people can I put on an acre? I'm thinking probably at least 10, right? 10 people. So at $100 a piece, 10, that's $1,000. That will help me out, you know. So it'll help me get the things put together for the RV and supplies and help the camp better. You know, in other words, I can get a sewer system put in, get some water in there, so you know campers can have water, and that's why I'm charging them, because they have access to have water to their RVs, so they can take showers every day. Now that's a big thing, to be able to take a shower every day. You know, if you can do it. So we're working on something on that. We'll see. We'll let time play itself out on that one. See, we got 13 people in the stream here. See who else we got in here. Who else we got? We got any new people in here? I don't want to miss any new people that are coming in here, you know. If you're new, you know, say hi. Come in and say hi to everybody. You know, step in and acknowledge yourself. Hey, this is whatever I come from, you know. I like to know where you're from. I'm curious if you're from Florida, California. Yeah, I'm sure lots of people would pay you to camp with you. It's only 10 campsites per acre plus facilities. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about. Set something up like that. I think I can, you know, in a place to put your trash, you know, and then that's the biggest part. I think the hardest part is getting rid of the trash. What do we do for the trash part? I haven't figured that part out yet. So I'm thinking maybe each person's responsible to get rid of their own trash. Take your trash to where it needs to go. Because it's too much work. The van build was almost a failure last year because of the trash issue. People threw their trash everywhere and just left it, and left Jamie, the guy that runs the van build, left him with the stress to get rid of it. And then the Rangers came in there and, you know, they were pissed off. They told Jamie, get it cleaned up. And I remember I talked to Jamie about it, and he said, come on out, RV Davy, we could use your help. I said, well, I told you. I said, I'll be out there next year. I'm in Cottonwood. I can't get out of here. I'm stuck in snow and ice, and I got 2 vehicles. It's just not going to happen. So this upcoming year it's going to happen. Let's see, yeah, Luna the Moon, you could rent a dumpster. That's an option. You know what else? Another option is to put porta potties out there. Maybe we could afford to buy, like, you know, like let's say 6 porta potties, and then have a company come out and suck them out. That way you don't have to use your dumps, your black tanks, and your RVs, and you go into the porta potties. Like, I'll tell you what, I went out to NASCAR in Phoenix. Every year I used to go to NASCAR, and they put those things out there. They work great. See, you use them just for that one thing, and then you know what I did? I always had a tent out there, so I'd put a piss bucket in the tent. Keep it in the tent, because you can't go outside of it, because you don't want people seeing you. You know, and then it gets too dark at night. You can't go to the porta potties. You know, you can't see. So that's the problem. So yeah, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. People saying. Let's see. Kelvin Kennel, just dig holes and see. The thing is, when you're when you're at NASCAR, you can't do that. But when you're out at the RTR, I thought I could do that, but the ground was so hard I couldn't dig. So you know, I just used 5-gallon buckets. I put liners in there and stuck them in there, and I'd tie them up when they were full, and I just took them to the dumpster. You know, that's what I did. That way I wouldn't fill up the black tank. So that worked. That was just my way of doing it. You know, a lot of people were trying to dig holes out there, and it was really hard with a hard shovel with the hard rocks out there. Let's see, Caesar. Emily, who's Emily? Luna Moon, who's Emily? Who is Emily here? Don't tell me Emily is Caesar. So I don't know who. I'm trying to figure out who this other Luna's not Caesar. Who is Caesar in here, man? Caesar keeps coming in, you know. Who is it? Who is it? So Luna Moon is actually, no, it can't be no Caesar, right? See, why does Caesar want to be in here? You tell me. Why would Caesar want to come into my channel? See, I remember Tuna Sandwich. I remember that name. Let's see. Luna's not Caesar. Okay. I'm trying to figure out who's and who's what in here. I had 16 people in here. Hold on a second. Let me check. Let me see. Who's all left in here? I got 14 people in the stream here. See, I'm not competing with D-Bubs, am I? Mr. Bubs? Bubbity Bub? I had all kinds of names. He actually laughed, he said, but I really seriously think he hated that name. He hated D-Bubs. Oh. And then I was on Camo Dave one morning, and I called myself D-Bubs, and I said I was really RV Davy, and he's like, he laughed. He thought that was funny. He thought, well, RV Davy is D-Bubs. That's interesting. I go, yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, just picking fun of the guy, you know. Picks fun at me and pick fun at him. That's all there is to it. Well, I guess we kind of go back and forth. So D-Bubs, how's he going to get back to Las Vegas? How's he going to get back to his house? See, you know, the only thing, you know what I hate about, you know, Dubs is the fact that he's a white boy and acts like he's black. So he's a white black boy. That's what I don't like about him. 17 people. This channel is growing, man. It's freaking growing big time. Let's see if we can pass up D-Bubs here. Let's overtake Rosie O'Kelly too. See if we can make me the king streamer on YouTube. No, I'll work hard at it. Believe me, I'll do my part. Yeah, I think we're on the right track right now. What would you say, guys? Yeah, we're growing at 18 people here. And Denny's, Phoenix, Arizona. Soon to be leaving Phoenix, Arizona. So you're saying like that? No, I can't do that. I look like an idiot with the hat like that. International YouTube celebrity, huh? Isn't Caesar like? I thought Caesar had become a streamist. You know, he streams, but he don't do that much. He don't put that much effort into it. Cami Soul. I'm not eating anything. I already ate today. I had chicken wings. I say buffalo chicken wings. That's what I had. So Cami Soul. Where are you from, man? Cami Soul. Where are you coming from? You're new. You're new to the channel, I think. Let's see, Luna Moon, thank you, brother. Shane the Earthworm, yes, you guys are talking amongst each other, okay? That's 17 people in here. Let's see if we can up that number here. Let's see, thank you. There's people popping in and out. North Carolina. Yeah, I had salad too, that's right. North Carolina, interesting. So what's the weather like in North Carolina tonight? Hitler on the wall. Let's see, are the channel affiliated with Nomadic? I'm a little, let's see. I know Nomadic Fanatic, yeah, I'm a friend of him. Not a good friend, but he knows who I am. Let's see. What else we got? I'm trying to keep up with you guys. You guys are really flying in here. Let's see, buy me a chicken sandwich. Very hot. What's the temperature out in North Carolina? What was your high temperature today? What's your high and low? What's your humidity too? Here it was. I think we were like 112 or 13 here in Phoenix. It might have been hotter. I don't know. It doesn't get very much. I think it stays right about 90 at night, which is why I can't stay here. That's why I gotta get out. I'm gonna get out of Phoenix here. I'm gonna be out of here by no later than Saturday. I'll be out of here. I'm gonna be doing some traveling. I'll be doing more traveling now. As soon as I get this rig all situated, I'll be heading out. I'll be hitting the road more often. RV Davy needs to be on the road. Need to be in cooler elevations too. I'll be up in northern Arizona. I don't think I'm going to branch out of Arizona because I think I'm going to need some heart surgery. So with the heart surgery, I got to stick around. My surgeon said he could do surgery up in Flagstaff if need be. So I got to wait for the results and then we'll go from there. Wait for the results, see what kind of surgery. They're talking about replacing my aorta valve on my heart, so keep that from exploding up on me. So see if I can keep alive for a few more years. See if I can keep kicking. I'll try to stay alive as long as I can. Let's see, got a lot of people in there, 18 people. Let's see, who else? What new people? We got the guy from North Carolina in here. I didn't hear your temperatures. It's funny, I shaved this beard off and I let it grow right back. Too lazy to shave, I guess. Let's see, what else? Who else we got in here? God, I'm trying to catch everybody. I'm trying not to miss anybody in here. So I want to acknowledge everybody that comes in here, everybody new, you know. I don't want to miss anything or anybody. So I want to make sure you guys are acknowledged in here for sure. Because I appreciate each and every one of you coming in here. Because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here, man. I wouldn't be doing this. You guys are paying me. You guys are keeping me on the road. This is good shit here. So we're streaming from Phoenix, Arizona. This will be probably. I don't think I'll be in Phoenix for quite some time. I don't see myself coming back here for probably a couple years. I'm gonna try to shoot across Interstate 40, and I want to see if I can get over in LA for a little bit too. LA, I'm thinking going up the coast, Pacific Coast Highway. I'm thinking about visiting the Bergs up in Seattle, Washington. So I'm gonna be all over the United States. Well, not. I'm gonna stay on the West Coast because I don't like the East Coast. So no East Coast for me. So West Coast only. We'll stay on the West Coast. I just don't want to travel all the way back. There's just nothing in the East Coast. Everybody's done all that. All the YouTubers have done all that stuff. There's no sense in me doing it. But the West Coast is. I'm definitely interested in Utah, New Mexico. I thought about Colorado, but I'm thinking against it. I've been to LA. I've been to San Diego, but I think I'd like to go back to San Diego for a little bit. So there's a couple channels out there in San Diego. I'm trying to get one. There's two people out there that are barely on YouTube anymore. Who are those two people? They're out of San Diego. You guys remember? I'm trying to think of their name. I can't think of their name. Deborah Joy. I thought about doing a dinner date with Deborah Joy. And I don't get any response from Deborah Joy. So, come on, man. Hook up with RV Davy. It'll spark your channel up, man. You don't realize what's going on with this channel. I did a Deborah Joy, I did a video on Deborah Joy, a little parody. And she actually watched it and laughed. She thought it was funny. So, but I can't get her to respond anymore, so I don't know. Let's see who else. Some other channels I don't really know. I know of Camper Van Kevin, but he ain't the biggest. He's no fan of my channel. The Mobile Travelers, another one. Pandemonium, Destination Open Road. Let me think who else. The Full Tiny House. The Full Tiny House and Six String Steve. Good musician, good guitar player. So he's another guy I talk to here and there. But I don't know. They're kind of like. See, I do my own thing. See, I'm kind of like Hobotech. I like Hobotech a lot. You know, when I'm talking about other channels I like, you know, YouTube channels. Hobotech is really good, you know. I watched his YouTube video on solar install. I didn't like his choice of what he did. Angling your panels on the roof, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it makes a difference whether you're angling it up in the winter or the summer. I just don't think it does. Mine's flat and it seems to do just fine. If you really want to, you could just angle your vehicle a little bit to give it that angle. You know, just give your vehicle one little bit of an angle, and that gives your solar panels that much of an angle, and does the same thing without having to have all that. Because Nomadic Fanatic set his up that way, and guess what? Those panels flew off on him. And guess what? He didn't do it that same way again. He laid all his flat. So, well, you just ask him. He'll tell you. And then he's got his mechanic Anthony, and he's got RV Prepper Wayne, which is a guy that's going to work on my exhaust manifold. I got an exhaust manifold leak, and Prepper Wayne's going to fix that for me. So it'll be sometime after the van build or whatever, or before. I got to talk to him about that, and I talked to him on the phone about it. So he said he'd do it. So I need him. I trust him. He's a good mechanic. I don't know anybody else to do it that would do a good job like he would. You know, he'll do it right. So anyway, RV Prepper Wayne, big friend of Nomadic Fanatics. So Eric, I've camped with Eric at the RTR, but he does his own thing, man. He doesn't camp with too many RVers, you know, YouTubers. Pretty much sticks to. Oh wait, he does camping with the Kellys. And that's a good channel. I met those people here at the casino up in Arizona. They're pretty cool. You know, they're busy. They're just constantly editing their videos. You know, they work hard. They're a great channel. 19 people in here. See who? Any new people coming in here? Are we getting any new people in? I just want to make sure I acknowledge all the new people coming in. Anyway, let me drink some water here. Have to get some more coffee. Oh, haven't heard too much of the music here. I ain't worried about the YouTube strike. I ain't worried about that. Music strikes. Not really concerned with it. So let's see. What are you? I'm just trying to hear what you guys are saying amongst each other here. I'm kind of sit here. I think it's what 11:11. Let's see. French here. Is he ignoring us? He is telling us stories and stuff. Okay. No, I'm still here. I don't see you guys in here. Bad Bunny. No, he said earlier he was. Who's on parole? I'm trying to figure out who's on parole. Trade partner. Sugar is high. Whiplash. Forget it. Let's see. Luna Moon. Mama just I'm trying to see what you guys are saying here because I don't see what you're saying in here. So it's hard for me to know what's going on here. Let's see. My sugar I think is probably okay. I'll check it tonight. Let's see. Luna Moon. Whiplash is saying hello. Okay, Whiplash. Hello to you. I can't see you in here for whatever reason, but yeah, I'm definitely saying hi. Let's see. No drama, Mama. Luna, he's a bad dude. I don't know who the bad dude is, but let's see. Hitler on the Wall. It is now 8 a.m. in the morning in Siberia. It's 11:12 here in Phoenix, Arizona. If you know where, yeah, look up Phoenix, Arizona. It's a desert. It's not so dry right now. I've had some boxing lessons. You could say that. I have some fundamentals. That's all you could say. So it doesn't bother me to say to box him. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like I can hold my own with the guy. If he messes up, I think I could block punches pretty well, and as long as I train or I can keep my arms up, I think I'm okay. But the minute you drop your arm down, that's when you're in trouble. But D-Dubs, he smokes a lot of cigarettes, man. One after another. He's a chain smoker. He's gonna huff and puff. No, not in Phoenix. The winter time, Phoenix got a lot of rain. It did. I wasn't here though. I was up in Cottonwood, Arizona for the whole winter, so I was in snow. While it was raining down here, I was up in snow up there, which I didn't like. I'll tell you what, if I had to trade off the rain for the snow, man, that was no picnic, man, being up there in that cold. It was 35 or less every day for the high. That was no fun to me, man. Coming from Scottsdale, Arizona, I wasn't used to that. It kicked my butt pretty good. It tested me mentally, physically. My water was freezing up. My propane wasn't lasting. My solar wouldn't charge right. It's just a lot of bad things. I learned a lot about solar with cold. Solar and cold don't mix too well. That's one thing I learned. Let's see. My feelings are hurt. I'm sorry, Whiplash. I see you now. I wasn't seeing you in here. I can't see him. Why is it that I'm not seeing him in here? I see him here. My feelings are hurt. I'm sorry. Apologize. I just not seeing you, man. I just saw you now. See, Cherry, I don't wear... No drama, Mama. Cherry, I don't wear undies. Okay. Alright, some people don't. I don't know. I'd have to know all the channels to figure it out. And Straight Jacket does all that, so I gotta have him. He's the one to talk to on that one. Talk to Straight Jacket, send him a message. I don't see him in here tonight though. He's probably practicing tonight. Let me see. I'm trying to cover Hitler on the Wall. All the same name. I'll have to have Straight Jacket check into that. Okay. Well, I will do. He usually watches some of this stuff, so I'll tell him to acknowledge and to unblock all of Whiplash. Okay, we'll do that. Let's see. Even I think Luna Moon could actually unblock some people. She's got a wrench. I think she's able to do that. I think. I'm not 100% positive on that. Kelvin, Luna, our friend, wants us to have a threesome. Let's see. Straight Jacket better have made me WCW on Facebook. Well, talk to him. Talk to him about that, Luna. Talk to him. Let's see. Bad Bunny Straight Jacket knows about the pictures. Let's see. Yes, he does. He does. He knows all about. He knows about all that stuff. So anyway, I did what I had to do. Didn't like doing it, but I had to do what I had to do to save the house and save my butt. So same time, and I did. I saved my butt, but I'm paying for it in the long haul. But I can only do what I can do. She can't just unblock everyone, Davy. You have Luna and Cherry to keep order. Okay. Let me. Okay, I'm just trying to keep things in perspective here. 16 people in house. Denny's is pretty big tonight. Yeah, I can watch Luna Moon, of course. Whiplash here. Yeah, there you go. You guys are all good friends amongst each other. That's what's cool about this channel. Everybody that comes in here is friends amongst each other. So you guys are. Let's think of it this way. You guys, this is a hangout for you guys. So you can talk amongst your friends, and everybody could be, happy amongst each other. Sure, I gotta tinker. Let's see. Luna's. Yeah, you guys. You guys are all, personal friends of one another. That's good. That's all good for the channel. If I can get a good solid base of 20, 30 people that are all good with one another, and then we can hold a kind of like a big fort. It's kind of like a big fortress. It's funny. I don't have the Bergs coming in here. I don't know what happened between the Bergs, but evidently. He was friendly here for a while, and I don't know what happened to him. The Bergs kind of slipped away, I guess. Denny's, we're at Denny's in North Phoenix. I'm actually I'm on Cave Creek Road and Cactus and Cave Creek Road. So that's where I'm at tonight. North Phoenix, I'm right real close to Scottsdale. 2 miles away from Scottsdale, North Scottsdale, at the Scottsdale-Phoenix border. That's where I'm at, basically. So yeah, because Davy wants to be. I'd love to be a YouTube superstar. D-Dubs has got me beat right now. You just invited the Bergs. Okay, yeah, Bergs are welcome. Bergs are always welcome in here. He's cool. Mr. Seattle man. I've never been to Seattle. That's uncharted territory. I'm gonna have to make it up to Seattle. Sometime I'll make it up there. Let's see. If you don't know, then you aren't part of the cool kid crowd. Let's see. Calvin Candle. Yeah. So we got a pretty good. Like I said, we got a pretty good crowd in here tonight. I'm satisfied. Yeah, but this is a hangout. Yeah, it's a hangout for people. I'd like to do some panel chat. I think panel chat would be pretty cool, Get some panel chat amongst us, Get three of us and talk about a subject and hold the subject for the whole night, I think that's another option for the future. Let's see. No drama. You have to learn to use Streamlabs. Yeah. I'm gotten better at it. I've gotten a little bit better. There's some more learning to do with Streamlabs. Streamlabs likes to freeze up here and there too. But then if I had 1,000 subscribers, I wouldn't have to use Streamlabs. I'd just go straight to YouTube, Let's see, who would you have on a panel? Boy, I'd have to put, I don't know, how many people can you put on a panel at one time? See, that's the thing I'm not sure about. So Luna, how many people can you put on a live panel? You know who does a panel chat? Is a channel called Green Bay Wacky. He's interesting. Mr. Green Bay Wacky from Wisconsin. He's got some cool platform there. He's got a backdrop. It looks like he's got the ocean in there, and he's a pretty cool guy. Yeah, I mean, I'll have everybody. I could have everybody. I'd like to put as many people on here as I can, I figure like I don't know. That's what I'm asking. How many? You could have 8 on the panel. Okay. So we can bring 8 people in. And then another day we put another, we'll figure it out. We'll figure who we can put on the panel. And then I have to figure out how to do the panel. I haven't figured that out yet. Let's see, yeah, I've never, I don't know how to set up the panel. So I don't know. So, Prepper, who's Prepper in here? I'm trying to figure who Prepper is. No drama, mama. Moon, moon, oh my. Trying to see all. I don't. Is Prepper new? So Prepper is a troll? Who's a troll in here? Well, I could put up to 8 people at a time on a panel. Let's see, Ricky has a beautiful. Okay, another singer in here. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Prepper must have been blocked in another chat also. I don't know. I've never seen Prepper. I know of a Prepper Wayne, RV Prepper Wayne. That's the only Prepper I know. Let's see. No drama, mama. Rocky Mountain Prepper. Rocky Mountain Prepper. You're new. You're new to the RV Davy channel. Let's see. Drama, mama. No Prepper is OG Boyd, the bottom of YouTube. Calvin Candy, Davy, are you going to the van? Yes, I'm definitely going to the van build. I'm going to. I did sign up for it. I gotta get acknowledged by Jamie though on that. I want to volunteer to cook out there at the van build. I want to cook out there. I want to be one of the volunteer cooks. Let's see, there are a lot of preppers. There's RV Prepper Wayne. I know him personally. Let's see, where is the van? Van build is in Parker, Arizona. It is on Shea Road. It's on 95, just south of the main drag in Parker. So you hang a left going south on 95 off the main drag, and then take it south to Shea Road. Hang left on Shea Road, you take this nasty road. Nasty road, I mean bad. And but yeah, you go for about 6 miles, and you can go as much as 15 miles out there if you want. Just pick your campsites. It's cool. I like the area. I'd love to be a chef out there. Yeah, I do. La Paz County Park, and you know that's the other. Then there's let me think. There's a restaurant as you go down the bridge. As you're heading towards south, actually north of the Colorado River. Before you get across the Colorado River, there's a restaurant off to the left. It's a pretty good restaurant right there. Then there's a little resort right there. It's kind of a dive resort, and they got a. It's called Big River City, California. Yeah, and then they have a what do you call it? A black, not a black tank, but they have a dump station right there. Okay, got Kelly K back. Kelly K, welcome to the stream, Kelly K. We're just talking a bunch. We're talking about kind of like the Parker, Arizona thing. You know, the van build thing that they're gonna have out there. Like I'm participating in it because I want them to put another battery in and fixed up my solar system out there. I basically want to kind of like redo not really redo it, but add more to the solar. Maybe another panel and another battery bank for it. But I'm not going with lithium because I don't have $1,000 for a battery, you know. Those Battleborn batteries are expensive. They're $1,000 a piece. You know, Camperman Kevin's got it. He's got 6 of them. That's like $7 grand right there. I can't. Jeez. Damn. I could buy a whole new Class A rig for $7 grand. You know, if I sold this and bought the rig, I could have a Class A, really nice one. You know. It said I will be one ordering a bologna sandwich. Okay, bologna sandwich you'd be ordering. Let's see. You know what? The best. Okay, Whiplash, the best bologna sandwich for me would be to cook it. You know, kind of brown it up, but all beef. I only do all beef bologna. and I think that would be pretty good. Those are tasty. Add a little mayonnaise to it, I think they'd be pretty good. Oh, cooking like Teflon chips in your food. Okay. Let's see what else you. Let's see what else. We got 22 people in here. Stole that line from Paulie. Kelvin can. I hope the Brewers and. You know what? I like iced tea a lot. You know, I think I'll be drinking some iced tea out there at the van build. You know, Kelly on a grilled cheese. You know, see, I gotta stay away from breads because of my diabetes, and I'm gonna work at dropping some weight too. So there's some things I'm gonna work on. So I don't think we're gonna see Caravan Carolyn out there. I think we'll see the Blue Van Dan out there. I think he'll be out there. Kelly K, you gonna go out to the van build? You going out? You gonna be out there? You gonna be out at the RTR? Let's see, fried bologna with mustard there and beer. That's a good one. That's good. That's what I used to put on it. I think mustard's the best thing with fried bologna. Then we can be full of bologna too, right? Heck yeah. So we got, let's see, fried bologna with mustard and a cold beer. Yeah, cold beer sounds good. Not too much of it, but see what else we got here. Just keeping this live stream going. I got a good live stream going here. This is great. It's the biggest live stream I've seen in a long time on my channel. No, I'm not into camper life anymore. Okay, so you're done with that. So, yeah. So what's the deal with Rosie O'Kelly? What's going on with Rosie O'Kelly? Does anybody know? I'm just curious what's going on. Not that I guess I shouldn't really bring it up. I'm just kind of curious about what's going on with it, you know. That's cool. If I could take some of those people away, and then that's all the power. See, Rosie is a man. Rosie's got a tallywhacker. You know what? I had nothing against Rosie. I didn't. I was getting along with Rosie. Rosie was coming into my channel, and things just fell apart. You know, she started trash talking me because she got hooked up with D-Dubs, and D-Dubs starting crap up. So that's what happened there. But that's the way it is, you know. But Rosie O'Kelly is a big star, you know. Big star in his own right? His own right. Not to say him, because it is a him. It's more of a she-male. You know. You unsub Rosie, wow. But I have nothing to say against Rosie O'Kelly. I really don't. But whatever, see, I'm just trying to beat their live streams out. That's all. I want to beat their live. I want to go head to toe with these people. You know, if I'm gonna beat their ratings, I gotta be good at it, right? Might as well. I say you can see Ricky. Trying to see. So far, I'm not seeing him yet. Not to say I won't. I'll keep looking. I'm gonna keep looking here. About ready to drink the rest of this water down here. I could use some more coffee too. So we'll have to wait on that, I guess. Let's see, Kelly K. Hi. Cuppy Cakes. Looking for Ricky. So am I. I don't see him yet. I did see him under somebody else. Hitler on the wall. Zinger greetings from Serbia. There you go. Hitler on the wall. Interesting name. Hitler on the wall. Lunamon Devil. Let's see. That is an interesting name, though. Though my grandfather was friends with Hitler, so my grandpa from. Trying to think. I keep getting that country mixed up, but it broke up into two pieces. Basically, Germany kind of took over a part of that, And so my grandpa was on the one part that broke up and turned into Germany. So my grandpa was fighting for World War I in Germany with Hitler on the front line. Hitler was a master at. From what my grandpa said, he was a master at. My uncle told me he was a master at planning war zones, and he's just really good at it. You know, he really got into it. So yeah, he envisioned, you know, with Europe, and he envisioned all this stuff breaking up, and I think he got disease, and he was diseased with some kind of disease. I forget what it was, and he just got this thing that he was going to take over the world, you know. And he set his mind to it. And of course, Germany was rich, had a nice, powerful army. It was probably more powerful than our army at one point. We had to team up with a bunch of different countries to break it up, but our country did it, you know. But Hitler made a couple mistakes. Cost him big time. In the winter, he went head to toe with Russia, and they kicked his ass. And that's what happened there, and that's why Germany lost the war. Otherwise, they would have won. They would have won that war. Going back into history and watching what happened in history. So, see here. Nah, I'm done with nachos, man. I had too many nachos for 2 days, man. I was living on nachos. I was thinking I was going to become a nacho chip. Let's see what else we got here. We got 18 people in here. We had a little run here. We had 22 people so far. Let's see. You are going to eat while you're. No, I had enough food. I'm good. I don't need no more food. I'm gonna get a shake. I am gonna get a shake here. Let's see. You're going to eat. No, I don't need. I'm good with food. I've had too much, man. I ate up until 7:30. I'm good. I don't want to eat. I don't want to have all that food stuck in me, you know. What with? Oh, with well, you probably know more since you're from Europe, but I'm just going by what my uncle told me. Since my uncle fought in World War II, and then my grandpa fought in World War I with, I guess, he fought with Germany. He was a Nazi. See, my grandpa was a Nazi. Not that he wanted to be, he had to be, you know. Just the way it was. That's just the way it was. So, but my other uncle fought for this country in World War II. And then my grandpa fought for Germany, so, for Hitler. It's just the way it was. You had to do what he had. You did what he said, or you died. You lost your life. That's just the way it was. But so, you know, it is what it is. You know, the history of my family. That's all I could say. I don't know everything, but I just know what my uncle told me. You know, what he could tell me. He wouldn't talk about everything. He fought a lot with the Japanese. He had samurai swords too. He had guns he had German guns too. Quite a few of them. Let's see. I'm trying to read interesting with some of the stuff that's in here too. So I try to read. Sometimes I miss it. Let's see. Pretty good crowd in here tonight, actually. Let's see. They went separate ways. Who went separate ways? D-Dub wants all the shine, huh? But, you know, he's the big star, you know. He calls the shots. And, you know, he can't, he wants to be, Bubs, yeah, you got it. That's the name I gave him. B-Bubs, or whatever, Bubbity Bub, or, you know, he hates it. Believe me, he hates when he hates that name. He don't like it. But it is, whatever, you know. 100K, who's making 100K a month? Well, I wish I made 100K a month. God. Man, that's a lot of money. That's $1 million a year. Over $1 million. That's $1.2 million. a year, actually. After taxes, probably be like 700,000. Let's see, all those rich YouTube making all the money. Not me. I don't make a penny on YouTube. I don't make, well, at least I haven't yet. I haven't, right, Luna? I haven't made the big money on YouTube yet. I'm working on it, working towards it. I could certainly use some money on YouTube. Let's see, rich YouTubers. You're doing this. I'm doing this for free. Yeah. I do this for a hobby. Let's see. You know, I need 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. It's gotta be 1,000. I don't have that yet. I got 400 and I forget what the number is. 400 something. I got about 600 more people. About 500 and something to go to get monetized. So I got some work to do yet. I got a lot of work to do yet on YouTube. Let's see. It takes work. It takes a lot of work. You can't stop working. You can't lay down and rest on YouTube because guess what? The minute you stop, they start losing subscribers because you got to keep showing people that you're making an effort there, you know? I need super chat. Yeah, I need super chat in the big time. We are blessed to be here. So many successful millionaires here. And yeah, there's a lot. There's millionaires here on YouTube. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I'm not one of them, but certainly working towards it. I want to be rich. I like to be a millionaire on here too. I'm working towards it. You know, it'll make my travels better. That's for sure. I could give you guys much better quality content for one. I'm working. I gotta work hard. You know, just can't stop working. Hitler on the mall. Who's he doesn't have a van, does he? Does he have a van? D-Dubs? D-Bubs? I think. What's he got? A scooter? What's he got? What does he have? As far as I know, he's got a scooter still. Let's see. He's still got the scooter. So he's got a tent, right? He camps in a tent. Supposedly his parents are rich. He was saying somebody had some kind of surgery. That's funny. That's funny. That's hilarious. Maybe I should, you know, I have a tent. I do have a tent. Actually, one of my tents burned up in a campfire. A really nice one. I don't think I had that. I have one actually that tent is in one of my camping videos. You can see the tent. It's now burned up because my friend got pissed off, threw it in the fire because he couldn't find his cigarettes on one of the camping trips when I was up in Cottonwood. So that's what happened. He threw he ripped the zipper and he decided to just throw it in the fire. So that was the end of that. Bad luck with fires. There you go. He burned up 2 tables too. He burned up a lot of my camping gear, man. You know, it sucked what happened that night. I'll never forget it. I woke up that morning. He was just on a rampage, man. Just was pissed. I couldn't do nothing about it. So what, Whiplash? You wanna wrench, huh? Let's see. You should talk to Godfather, huh? Who's Godfather? So I don't know who Godfather is. Don't know. A lot of things I gotta learn yet. I don't know. Let's see, well, that's a great deal. Let's see, Davy, can I have a wrench? You want a wrench? Of course, we haven't had anybody bad coming here tonight. That's one thing. Let's see. Well, I guess I don't know who Godfather is. If I need to, I remember the first time I was on here and they told me to talk to Rosie O'Kelly to get somewhere, and I saw it happen there. That kind of was like a brief moment I had of success on YouTube, and then of course Rosie pretty much cut me out. So anyway, I'm getting back on top on YouTube. So thanks to you guys. You guys are making my day on YouTube. So I thought I'd come in here and stream, you know. Let's see, Godfather. Is that Norm F by chance? I'm thinking it's the chairman of the board, Norm F, right? E-beggar? Who's the e-beggar? Of course, I could use some money myself. I just lost out. Spent $400 today, which really couldn't afford to do, but had to do it. I just don't want to be spending a lot of gas money driving around because I need to get up north. So I'm going to work hard at getting this RV cleaned up, and as I get it cleaned up, I'll give you guys a tour of the RV. So I'll give you guys a tour, and make sure I'm just going to get shorts, t-shirts, couple pairs of pants or whatever. So when it starts getting chilly out, I figure because I'm gonna stay up in Flag, and then I'm gonna drop down from Flag into Cottonwood and do that, and then probably down to Sedona. I'll hang out in Sedona a little bit and do that. Let's see, it won't be long, Davy, and it will be champagne wishes and caviar dreams, huh? Lifestyles of the rich RVs, right? Rich YouTube RVs, I should say. There's a new kid on the block, like me. Okay, I'll have to check. I'll have to get with God. I'll have to check Godfather out. Where's he call home? Where's his main area that he kind of lives out of? You know. Because Scottsdale, Arizona is my main home. So Godfather's. I grew up in Scottsdale, so I don't know where he grew up. He's in Florida. Okay. So you guys are from everywhere else, you know. It's a good stream, man. It's been a very good stream tonight. It's been great streaming. You guys have really made my stream night, for sure. Let's see, he is in Florida. Well, let him know about me. I'll hook up. Hey, I need to do some YouTube collaborations. So Luna, let's work on some collaborations here for this channel. Let's see, who could I collaborate with that would help this channel right now? I'm trying to think who I could really collaborate with that would be good for this channel. I know D-Dubs isn't. That'd be a really bad collaboration there. Rosie O'Kelly's a bad choice. If he thinks you're a good candidate, he will find you. But okay, well, we'll let him call he can do whatever he wants. I mean, I'll do what I can do. I run my own channel. I call the shots here. You know, all these big YouTube people, they just think they're all that, you know. A lot of them do. Elvis Travels does, Rosie does, D-Dubs does. They all think they're superstars on YouTube. And in the end, somebody gets kicked in the butt, right? You know what channel that got kicked in the butt? Let me tell you. Destination Storm got kicked in the butt. She put all of her eggs in one basket, and then Camo Dave slammed her door shut on her because she got pissed because Camo Dave, he wanted her to pay his whole way in Florida, and she didn't want to do it. $100 to go to F. Scott Center, and she said no. And when she said no, guess what? The next day he left. He flew out of there. He called the airlines and packed his bags and took off. And then they were bad ties after that. So there's another breakup on YouTube right there. And then Nomadic Fanatic had a breakup. Who else had a breakup? How many people broke up? Oh, Mike Living Free broke up with his girlfriend. So a lot of breakups on YouTube. Tons of them. So what else we got going there? What else we got going? Anything else going on, guys? I'm waiting to hear from you guys. I want to hear something from you guys here. So, but you know, I'm just gonna do what I can do. You know, I'll hit the road Saturday, and I won't be back in Phoenix probably for 3 years. You know, because I'm just gonna go from. Basically, I'm going to go from here to up northern Arizona, and I'm going to hit up Las Vegas, go up the Pacific Coast Highway, and then come down to like San Diego, shoot over to Ehrenberg, Blythe, California, Park, Arizona, and then back to Shola, where I'm going to have my land. So I'm going to try to put up I got a tiny home structure I want to put up there. So it just depends on how much money I can make. So I'm looking at like a $20,000 structure to put on about 10 acres with a water tank and a water pump to pump the water into the structure, and then camp out people from YouTube and people from Canada and stuff. Anybody that wants to camp on the land, needs a place to camp, I'll be able to put them up. Pepper knows who Godfather is. That's an interesting name, Godfather. How do you pay to live? Oh, disability. I'm on disability from heart surgery. So, anyway, it's all from heart surgery. I might need more heart surgery yet, though. May. I'm waiting to hear back from my surgeon. So, I'm thinking I could have the surgery done in Flagstaff if I need it. So my surgeon goes, would you come down here, or do I have to go? I said, I don't want to come down here. It's too hot. I just don't want to bring the RV down here. It's just way too hot. Too hot for the RV as it is. It's too hot to sleep. I don't know how I'm doing it now. I'm not sleeping good. Let's see. You pay your gas and food bill. Well, they pay. Who'd pay my gas bill and food? Food and gas bill? Luna? Who'd pay that? I don't know. Right now I'm paying it, so it's hard to do. Let's see. Oh, you mean all the people on YouTube? Think Elvis Travels would pay for my way? Name is Drury. Okay, Drury. But where's he? What part of Florida is he out of? Is he like South Beach? I've never been to South Beach, so I try to stay out of humid areas. He built Rosie Elvis channels. Oh, built both those channels? Oh, cool. So you're saying he could build this channel up too? Make this as big as those channels. I'm ready to build a big channel. I'm ready for it. See, I don't need to take down Rosie and Elvis's channels. I don't need to take down D-Dub's channel, because my channel can be just as popular, or not popular, but as successful as those channels are. I'd be owned, so they would own my channel. So he'd call the shots on my channel. Which is fine, I don't care, as long as I make money. So, I want to get the Class A motorhome, I want to do that. So, I want to get the land, So I want a really nice Class A if I can get one. I don't know, this year, by the end of next year or whatever. And I'll sell the Class C. Let's see, take requests from your fans, travel on the stream. Yeah, because it's all you people that basically run everything, you know. But you know, I'm not going to compete. I'm not going to start a war with those channels. Just, you know, I'm competing against those channels for ratings on YouTube. So far, I'm doing pretty good. I got the talent to do it. Why not? Let's see, he would own you. I don't like to be owned personally, but he could own the channel. I guess he could take ownership rights from the channel. As long as we have an income, as long as we've got a good base income. How much base income do you think we could have for this channel? Elvis, he's a strong son of a gun, though. He's more of a preacher. I see him more like a preacher. Good channel. I'm not gonna say it is a good channel. Makes $10K a month, $10,000 a month. Pretty good income. I could live on that. I'm living on way less than that. I could do it. That'd be nice. Get a nice Class A, $100,000 Class A. That'd do it for me. That's true. I have to prove myself. Right on. It's a lot of hard work, man. It's a lot of hard work doing videos. If people could talk a lot of whatever, but making videos is not that easy, you know. It takes a lot of hard work with the edit. So I need somebody to help me with edits, because that's a lot of edit work, you know. A 15-minute video takes about 2 hours to do, you know. That's a lot of time out of your day. If you're doing 2 videos a day, it's taking up your whole day, just edit and video, just for a 15-minute video. So, that I know. That's why I got lazy with my edits. It's just been tough. Plus, I was in a hospital too, so that put me back. Let's see. First he makes an investment and buys you subs. I've always wondered how people got all those subscriptions really quick. Let's see, who else we got? Yeah, because I've seen D-dubs go up from like what, 1,700 to 2,000 subscribers within about a week and a half. I've seen Destination Storm go from 23 subscriptions up to over 2,100 subscriptions. Is she owned? Do you know if she's owned? I'm curious, because they went up really quick on subscriptions. I've been thinking about this. Let's see. I'm waiting on you to be out in the wilderness finding out which scorpions are... Oh, I've been bit by every kind of scorpion imaginable. Growing up in Scottsdale, yeah. I've been bit many times. I was stung. You don't get bit, you get stung. It hurts. I've been bitten by a rattlesnake too. Bit by one rattlesnake, a diamondback. I got bit on my back patio on a monsoon storm night. Pulled up the lawn chair, a rattlesnake was right behind there. Freaking rattlesnake bit me right on the ankle. This thing struck at me twice. And of course I went to the hospital and got 73 units of anti-venom put in me. So yeah, I know about being bit by rattlesnakes. Been bit by, or stung by scorpions. So let's see, Godfather just signed. Yeah, no drama. D-Dub is on his way to Richie's only So what? So this guy signed D-Dubs, huh? Signed him a contract. So that's why he's so happy. That's why he broke up with Rosie. So I'm just here streaming tonight, you know. Let's see. He's on his way to riches. Only man like the Godfather can guarantee. So he hooked up with him, huh? I knew something happened. So Rosie's done with him. Because that guy, why not? If you can make $10K a month, why not? So he thought he was going to stick with Rosie the whole time, right? Is that what really was happening there? Interesting chat platform here, though. Still got it. This stream's been held on strong, man, since I started it. The stream's been a big stream tonight. A lot of views on this one. This is a money-making stream if I was making big money. But I'm not, so I'm volunteering my time here, so wait, I'm trying to read some of the stuff. It breaks off so quick I can't see it. Let's see. He doesn't have to stick with Rosie yet, but he has gone to his head. He spends all his money. Yeah, he's drugging it up. I see that, and he's doing it right online too, showing everybody he can drug it up. How old is he? He's 40-something years old. Hey, I just talked to my cardiologist, man. He's snorting coke. He likes to crack cocaine. Okay. Guess what happens to your arteries when you're? He's gonna find out that his arteries are gonna clog up and they're gonna harden. And he's gonna have a massive heart attack if he keeps it up. I don't care. Everybody, that shit catches up to you eventually. Believe me, I know. I'm not saying I was exempt from the same crap, because I made some mistakes too, doing some drugs in my early 20s. But I stopped doing it, because I knew I couldn't keep it up. So, but yeah, I experimented like everybody else, but I quit. I thought about my dad, you know, what happened to my dad, so. He died of triple bypass, and of course I still had a triple bypass. So yeah, diabetes, triple bypass. I had a fusion done to my upper spine, spinal cord surgery. So you should see my medication bag. It'd blow your mind. I got so many medications. I got more to pick up. I gotta start keeping up my blood sugar too, because I gotta watch that. It's so hot. It's just hard to keep up, because the heat just gets to me, you know. It's so hot. I mean, I can't take all this stuff into a restaurant, you know. Can't take it in the bathroom. Can't do that either. So what else we got going on here? We got 15 people. We still got a pretty good stream going here. Let's see. No drama, mama there. Strong together. And part of the same too. So you're. I don't know the whole truth of what's going on really with Dubs and Rosie Kelly, or Dubs and Godfather, or Dory, or whatever. I don't know. See, I'm not at that platform yet, so it'd take me a substantial amount of increase in subscriptions and quality content. But I think I can do it with a live stream. On me, thumbs down. That's normal. It's because of D-Dubs people come in here and they give me a thumbs down. They just come in and do it. They do it every time. So it's all thumbs down. Elvis Travels, look at him. All thumbs down. All thumbs down. It takes. I could do the best video and I'll still get thumbs down. It don't matter. Let's see. It's just a. I don't know what he likes. Of course, it don't matter really. He's on his own, man. That's his own. That's his bag. That's his gig, you know. He trashed me. He spent a whole night trashing me. So his channel, trashing my channel, whatever. He can do whatever he wants. We'll let the real we'll let the whole real truth tell the story here. Let's see, sneak in here. No, it ain't gonna happen. You can't even come close to getting to Area 51. I've been up that road. Believe me, I tried. You can't. It's blocked up way before you can. Probably 300 miles before you can get to it. Just outside Las Vegas, they got it blocked off. I can tell you that much right now. But I've been there. My friend and I drove up in there, and we didn't get very far. So we tried, but we also realized that you can't get in there. Let's see, thumbs down means they love Jesus, Davy. No worries. I'm not gonna worry about that stuff. Those are small peas and carrots to worry about. Let's see. But you know, I'm in Denny's. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine in here.
I'm not going. Just going to have a smoke. Okay.
But yeah, the stream's going well, man. I've done well here tonight. Can't complain. I'm building a channel here. I've been doing it. Been working at this for what, 2-3 years now. And I finally now getting a little somewhere. But it takes people to make this happen, you know. It don't happen by me. Right, Luna? You're still in there? I don't think Area 51's a disco. No, I don't think so. Let's see. It's let's see. So yeah, it takes much more than me to make a channel. It takes you people. It takes some people that make the investments into these channels too. People willing to pay out the big bucks, you know. People that pay out shell out the $10,000 a month, whatever, you know. They make you 100. Like Nomadic Fanatic, he's making about $200,000 a year, I believe, if not more. He's got Budweiser as a sponsor. Shoot, just look at him. Look at his Class A motorhome, $100,000 Class A motorhome, 70-inch TV set, you know, $3,000 bikes. I mean, look what he's got. I mean, he just keeps buying. I mean, he's very successful. How's it going, Pneumatic Bike or Heart? I almost wanted to call you Pneumatic Bike. I haven't seen Bike in here in a while though. And Bad Bunny. Let's see. Marshall Zia. Diamondbacks. I'm a Diamondback fan. I'm a Cardinal fan. No, I mean, there's no doubt about that. I like the Diamondbacks. I like the Cardinals. Excuse me. I'm not a hockey fan. So, baseball and football, the only two sports I really check out here. Even if I'm not in Phoenix, I'm still going to be a fan of the Cardinals, which I won't be in Phoenix. I'll be out of here up there, what, Saturday? Or Saturday I'm heading out, so. Let's see, I'm trying to keep up with you guys, man. You guys are freaking going so fast. I don't even have my moderator. I don't have my regular moderator in here. So it's been a good night.
Just enough to keep us on toes.
33% charge. You know, I love to sail.
Yeah.
It's difficult being out in the ocean. You know, boy, believe me, there's anything more I want is to go out in the ocean, but I'll tell you, that's a big body of water. It's a lot to learn, man. You know, sailing from like Los Angeles to Hawaii, that's a tough sail, man. 32-foot boat, it's tough. You gotta, so many bad things can happen. You flip the boat over, freaking storms, hurricanes. Jeez, man, you gotta take down the sail every time it gets too windy. Yeah, I'd love to get a sailboat up. I'm probably gonna have to get something bigger than a 32-foot boat, though. I'd like to make home in Los Angeles a little bit too, you know. I'm gonna not make a home here anymore, and then make my base. I want to make my base out of Los Angeles, California, if I can. But I gotta get this channel big enough yet. Still working on it. You guys are helping it, so without you guys, man, I ain't going nowhere, man.
No, that's empty. I'll take some more water.
Different ports. So you gotta know, you gotta supply. What you have to do is when you're riding in with a boat like that, you gotta have you gotta have all your supplies ready to pick up.
Alright, so I'm hearing a bunch of different things from a bunch of different people. So I take it as year one of not the non-union.
So anyway, yeah. So what you have to do is you gotta take, like I said, if I go to Hawaii, I gotta pick up my supplies, because you know I don't have enough food to withstand the sail from Los Angeles to Hawaii. And I gotta go through 5 islands, so I gotta whip around the whole, in other words, the Big Island to Honolulu. So, and then I can't dock in there because there's not enough space. There's no place to park the boat. So I have to anchor out the boat just outside of wherever, each island. It's no big deal on Big Island because there's plenty of places, because there's not that many people on that island like there is on Honolulu. So I'm looking into that. I'm looking into it.
No, a blueberry, 2 Grand Slam, and a biscuits and gravy.
But anyway, I'm sitting there trying to think how I'm gonna, you know, because I'm not an expert with the ocean. Believe me, I grew up here in this town. So, but man, the oceans, and believe me, I've been on water, so I know when water gets rough. I've watched enough of those programs on the 150-foot boats, and they get tossed around out there off the Alaskan coast. Those waves are like 100 feet. Some of those waves are like 50, 60-foot waves coming at you from the opposite direction, you know, and it tosses your boat around, man. You say you got a 40-foot boat, you're done. You're underwater, man. You're sunk. Then what do? Yeah, you lose your boat. Then you're fighting for your life. You don't know if anybody could rescue you out there. The water's cold. You gotta have a wetsuit. There's a lot of different things you gotta know. I just don't think you can't do it by yourself. You gotta have 2 people. I'd say 3. You gotta have a cook, you gotta have an engineer, and you gotta have somebody that can, you know, keep. In other words, you know, you have to have 3 people operating the boat while somebody sleeps, because you can't dock the boat if you get the storm. It's gonna toss your boat over. So there's a lot of things to consider, man, on the boat. But I'm willing to learn, but it's scary. It's a scary thing, man, being out in the ocean. 500 feet from land, man. Can't see land for 500. Can't see land for days. It's tough. Sailboat, you know, you gotta know enough about, you know, setting the sail and tightening the ropes and having the right adjustment to the ropes and stuff like that. So you got to know all the terminology of everything. when it comes to sailboat. Now, sailboat's cool because, but you gotta have a motor on it too, just in case. You gotta have the just in case thing, and then you need 3 or 4, probably 3 sets of sails on there. So yeah, probably have to. I don't know. We'll see. If that, when it comes to that time, then I'll make that decision. So we'll do that. I will definitely make those considerations there. Let's see, we still got. I can't believe how the stream's gone tonight. It's crazy. It's way better than it used to be. Happy for that. And I appreciate all you guys making it happen out here tonight. Because if it weren't for you guys, screw it. I mean, it just don't happen, man. It just doesn't happen. Nick Witherspoon, how's it going, man? Things are getting better. Things are improving. It's kind of like the beginning when I'm at the very beginnings of a big super YouTube channel. Yeah, just the outer perimeter. But I'm ready to tackle on those big channels. Yeah, I'm ready for it. I can handle it. I'm doing a pretty good job of running this, keeping this channel up for what it is for now, until it gets to the next level. Starts making a bunch of money, and then it's a different story, It's about making money anyway, right? Somebody's got to make money. Why is he getting thumbs down? Why is that? Probably because he treats people like crap, He treats all the people in there like crap. He takes his side chat down. So why? Why do that? Because of the trolls. He can handle trolls. All you gotta do is get moderators in there. All he needs is 2 or 3 moderators in there, but he never has a moderator in there but himself. He usually doesn't. Oh, you mean, I blocked a lot of people. I can't say I haven't. But, there's a lot of people I had to block. I blocked about 4. Who's troll infested? This channel's been troll infested big time. Yeah, it's been noisy tonight. Not to say it hasn't, but yeah, this channel's been full of trolls. You guys all know that. And then I didn't know Streamlabs. I couldn't get Streamlabs to block, and finally I worked on it, and I finally got the damn. I had to refresh the software to get it before I can actually block people, But I don't just block anybody, I block the people that just want to be bad all the time, They don't want to play nice, Trolls are their views, They give you views, and views are money. Like I said, views. It's all about views for the money. The more views, the better, I guess. Well, what else is there, I'm just sitting here streaming and more streaming. I stream every night. Somewhere. I'll be streaming up in northern Arizona here pretty soon. I'll be streaming I'll be doing karaoke, singing. So I'll do that too. But I also get told in a small town to shut my video off too, like last time. I was in Cottonwood and the girl came up to me and said, "Shut your video down." I looked at her and I'm like, "Dude, girl, you don't know what I'm doing here, man. You don't know who I am." She goes, "I don't care who you are." Well, I can't unblock everybody, Put it this way, I'll leave the blocking up to Luna and Who else? Who could we leave? Who could we leave for the block people? I'll let Straight Jacket, Luna. I haven't seen Johnny Watt in here. I made him a moderator too, so I think I got 4 moderators in here. Oh, there's Johnny Watt. There you go. How's it going, Johnny? I've made you a moderator. I think you're still a moderator, right? You're still. I still have you moderator. Just tell them you're the next big international YouTube star, huh? We're getting there. We're getting there. We're not quite there yet. Let's see what else we got here. I'm trying to see what you guys are saying here. Why do you think Elvis ends up unblocking everybody? Probably, you know why? Because he has to. And it might be something I might have to do too, but then you guys have to control those people and block them and unblock them. But you have to control those people that are coming in here that are going to make the bad comments. They're going to try to hurt the channel. That's a good song there. I've heard he's Russian, right? He sounds Russian to me. The big investors coming out of Russia, man. They invest in these channels, man. They make big bucks, man. Big money. Though I'm not doing good. I'm not making anything right now, so. Let's see, Oda May is a mod. Not in my channel, no. I've not seen Oda May in my channel, right? I have not seen Oda May in here. She used to come in here. I haven't seen her. Let's see. Oh wait, oh, the Wig Snatcher is a mod. Yeah, you're right. Because, you know, I can lurk in there, but I can't. I could still go in there, but I have to go under a troll name. Because she's got me blocked under this name. She's got me blocked solid, so. Juice is a mod on D-Dubs. He's got me pretty well blocked. I can't go in there without him blocking me every single time. So. He don't want me in his channel whatsoever. So. You know what? So be it. He's a YouTube celebrity, whatever. I don't really care. I don't care what he does. Smashes my channel, so whatever. Let him do that. He's making a fool of himself. Getting drunk, streaming. Come on. It's nothing to do, you know. So he drinks up his money and does drugs. What's that telling his kids? His own kids that he has. He's teaching them bad manners. And plus, I don't think I think he don't. From what people are saying, he don't pay child support. So he should take care of his family, right? That should be number one. Take care of the kids. Wait, he said you blocked 30 of his troll accounts. 30? Probably more than that. I think I got 450 blocked people. You see, you have become buddies with D-Dubs, Rosie, and Elvis. Rosie and Elvis, yeah, but not D-Dubs. I'm not been friends with him. I was friends with the other two, though, for a little bit. I don't think I still am. I think I'm a competitor now. I'm competing with those two. They don't want me around. Let's see, if you're nice to big YouTubers, you get to. Well, I'm trying to cash in on some of those subscriptions. Trying to. That's why I got Kelly K. Kelly K comes in there. So I'm working on that. That Kelly K is part of D-Dub's crowd. So I'm trying to, I realized I was going to have to pick up some of those people. But I'm going to listen to Luna because she knows the YouTube business, the business end of it. So she knows where you got to make money. So this ain't about fun and games here. You know that. Let's see, you want as many people as you get to. Good and bad. I hear that. But well, I tell you, some of these people are pretty shrewd. Let me tell you. We'll see. We'll see. I'm working it just like anybody else. You know, Elvis has got a ton of thumbs down. Does it really hurt him? But his views are way up. He's getting like 200. He's getting like 400, 500 views, and that all pays him. That gets him a check, you know. Every month he's got a monthly check. Got 6,000 subscribers. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna leave that up to you, Luna. That's where you come in. So I'll let you take. I think that's why I made you moderators, so you can take care of that end. Cause I've got no control over that. So yeah, trolls can come in as long as we keep them controlled. You know, just gotta keep them controlled. That's all there is to it. You know, I'm not sure why he's getting so many thumbs down. But yeah, this channel is in the right direction. This channel is going in the right direction finally. We just got to keep it. I got to keep it going in the right direction, and I'll let Luna and everybody else do the other part of it, you know. And oh shoot, they call the cops on me too. I got one bad guy that was calling me off the hook today. He called the cops on me. Big time. What's you gonna get him? I'm not doing nothing to him. I got more proof he's harassing me than he says I'm calling him. Well, that's wrong, because you look at my phone and see who's calling. It's not me. So he's jealous. This guy's jealous. That's all there is to it. He is Snake Pit RV Davy. He is the guy that was saying MS-13. Straight Jacket figured him out. Now he's pissed because he knows he's caught. He's right here in town. And I know he gave his address right when I was doing the live stream earlier today. He's 25-something. West Indian School, and yeah, he said, and then he distinctly said he was that he was a troll. He was looking for me, looking to do harm to me too. So his name is Brian. I'm gonna have to talk to Straight Jacket what his damn last name was. He actually, it's funny. He's connected to Butterfly Gypsy. He's connected to Caesar. He's been connected to Caesar and Butterfly Gypsy the whole time. Who else? Let me think. Oh, he's also part of MS-13. So he said. So why admit to all this stuff, you know? So I don't know. But anyway, you know, I put an app on this phone called Haya, which blocks everybody out. He was able to get one in on me on a 928, but he's blocked off of that. So he'll figure something else out, and I'll block him again. So no matter what, he says, you can't stop me. I'm going to keep coming in at you, Davy. I'm going to get you every single time. I said, that's what he said. I'm like, well, we'll see. And I was screaming, yelling. I was screaming, yelling. He pissed me off. Caesar, I'm not sure if he was born here or not. But I most likely he probably was. I think he only speaks English. I don't think he's... Wow. Boy, that's noisy. But Caesar... We don't know much about Caesar, and I think he was born in the United States. I don't know where. More like California. We still got a pretty good stream going here though. So who else we got in here? Who else is left in here? Let's see, Luna Moon. I think Caesar. He's funny in a way. He had that wig on, and I thought that was pretty funny. I laughed. The only part I didn't like was at the end of it, I didn't like that part of the video. Somebody else didn't like it too, but I'm not going to give their channel name. See, Butterfly Gypsy's trying to get fame and fortune off of my channel. She tried real hard to. She still is. That's why she leaves those videos up. That's why that's why she keeps them there. She blaming me for every snake bit or every Davy. That was never me. That was never me. My phone proves it. Let's see, Witherspoon, Randy Johnson. I've seen Randy Johnson come in to see the Ronnie James Dio band, which didn't have Ronnie James Dio. It had I'm trying to think who was in there. But anyway, the band manager brought him up on stage, and because the people were harassing him really bad, they wouldn't leave him alone. Women were picking up on him, giving their numbers to him. He said, "I'm happily married." So, yeah, he's just a mellow guy, I was standing right next to him. I didn't say anything to him. I just said hi to him, That's it. I knew he didn't want to be bothered, so. Big famous person, man. Randy Johnson, yeah. Big time. Big time star in the sports field. One of the greatest pitchers ever. Definitely going in the Hall of Fame. Let's see, no wonder you have not heard of. Let's see. So you're telling me I'm not gonna fly with Mr. Godfather, huh? It's like 1 in a million chances of doing that. See, I don't know. So, I do what I can do, That's it. So, but until somebody tells me how things are to be, if somebody's making an investment, then I can follow the investment rule, But till that point, Let's see. We'd have to unblock some people, But I'll let Luna Moon control those people. So, in other words, you know what I mean? I'll let those moderators control that stuff, It's not for me to do, But we could open the doors and unblock them. They get one chance, 2 chances. Right now, let's see. From Dreamy Draw, how far? I am currently about. Let's see here. Let me think this over. I'm going to say about 4 miles from Dreamy Draw right now. Pretty close. It's up in the northern part, and I'm up in the northern section. Yeah, it's just right off of 51 freeway. I'm going to try to see if I can get in there, but it's just too hot right now. I'll get in there when it cools down. I'll come back down and I'll do a video of that. I'm gonna do a real, I'll get as far in there as I can get in there to do a video. So I'll try that, see what happens. Right, no more. Well, we could only do what you can do. I'll let you run the show, Luna. You can handle that. You know, you're good at that kind of stuff. So I'll let you handle those trolls. And that's what we'll have to do. They might not like making this channel the next big thing, you know. Let's see, Ricky, is the alien part blocked off? It is blocked off. It's blocked off. It's got, hold on a second. It's got no trespassing, and there's video cameras there. So you can't go on the one side. I'm gonna look in the other side though. I'm gonna check out the other side. I'm gonna have to get in there with a bike, I think, or I'm gonna have to hike into that. So let it cool. It's just way too hot to get in there now. But come time winter, when I drop back down, I'm gonna try to get a video out of that, just to do my own little vlog on what happened. You know, kind of be like a narrative video on what happened in 1973 as to my part of the story, as to what I saw out there, and then I'll let that fly on YouTube and see where it goes. You know, I'll do that, and it'll just be my take on it. You know. Let's see. I don't have access to block anyone. I don't have access to block. I'm blocking. Okay, well. I thought the moderator could do that, but I guess you can't, huh? As a moderator, you can't unblock those people. Let's see, but the mods will take care of them if they're naughty. Okay, all right. I'll tell you what. I'll tell Todd. Here's one bad troll I don't want coming in here. His name is. He's got numerous accounts. So, but he's got numerous accounts. I'm trying to think of his name. He comes under. Let's see, Luna. You may know him. He's also known as. His real name is J Fox. I'm trying to think of his name. Something J Fox is his name. The last two. He comes under. God, there's a whole bunch. He's one troll you don't want to let loose. He's just real bad. He's the worst troll of them all. He just comes after me. He's after me for sure. So let's see. Only if you block, and let's see. Only if I'm trying to read into this here. Stream's done well. You will have to get fresh water out of your boat. You can make the salt water purified drinking water with a certain Trenton. That's it. That's the guy. He's the bad guy. He's the guy you're not gonna switch him around. You're not gonna change his mind. You're not gonna get him to comply. Or can you? You think you can? Can you make him right? Or is he gonna be wrong the whole time? Trenton J. Fox. So he's the baddest of the trolls right now, from what I can see. He's the worst of the trolls. Yeah, I've heard him talk about me on his channel back in winter time. Yeah, oh yeah, the biggest thing he did was he had this solar oven. He was going to try to sell me one, and he had me go like back and forth, and he was never around. Four different times he moved me around. It's not like it was a big deal because I had to go get my RV out from where it was anyway, but So Trenton, what do you think you could do with Trenton, Luna? What do you think? What could be done? Do you think you can handle Trenton? It is a good song. Another YouTube music strike for me. Yep, very good song. So my question is, what do you think Trenton J. Fox could be handled? You can handle him, okay? Well, so we free him up too. So we're gonna free up 450 subscriber or trolls. We're just, so what we do is, do we free up for all of them? Just do what Elvis did and free them all up, and then the ones that just continue to be bad, then you cut them out. I don't have to worry about the guy. Well, I've got no doubt what she could do. Let's see. Oh yeah, open the gates. Open the gates. All right. Well, I'll open the gates.
Where's that guy? The little one.
That's funny. That's funny. Let's see. Hold on a second here. I'm laughing because it's funny what you're saying. Some of this stuff's hilarious, you know.
Well, it says it comes
Let's see. I'm trying to read here.
Yeah, you can, but you can.
Okay, Luna, I won't worry about it then. Okay, we'll let it go. Open the gates and the Godfather. Okay, we'll do that. So that's the only thing holding me up with him. So to get the investor in here, we'll do that.
How you like your eggs?
Okay, I'll get. So basically, I gotta get Straight Jacket to open up the floodgates. All right, I'll open up the floodgates. Let me. Hey, I gotta talk to Todd about this. Let me talk to Straight Jacket, and he probably won't agree with me, but I'm gonna tell him just do it. See, and I'll let Luna handle this. So I said I'm gonna let Luna handle all this. So either it makes me or breaks me, right?
The food will be out shortly.
And Straight Jacket can handle the other ones. Okay. All right, we'll do what we got to do. I'll do. You know. So to get the investor in there, then we'll do it. I see Dub sold out to the investor too, right? Okay, all right, that's good. That works for me. Good. Hey, I'm all gung ho. It's being the next. We thought that was going to happen last time, but it didn't happen because I didn't know how to play the game really. So I didn't know how the game was played here, but I'm figuring things out little by little here. Seeing the whole picture, starting to see the picture. So how's Donnie? Remember, hey Luna, you remember Donnie?
Go to Blues at 145.
You see, here's my question. Why doesn't Rosie have a big rig? As big as Rosie is, why? Let's see, Donnie is great. Okay. You know, I thought Donnie was okay. Yeah, he was cool. I would let Rosie. Hold on. How come Rosie doesn't have a big rig? I'm just wondering. How come they don't give Rosie the big? Well, she's got $1 million house. Her house is at least $1 million there in Northern California. So she's got a big big property there in Northern California, but her property is only like 1,000 square feet. No, she doesn't. She likes the Class B vans. She actually likes the Lisa Marie. right? Let's see, Mama is doing a part. Rosie doesn't want a big rig. So Rosie just wants to have real good food to eat, right? See, I got the Class C, so the Class C is 21 foot, but it's like an oversized camper van, but with headspace. So that's what I got. See, my rig might be just the right size. Do I need a Class A motorhome? Do I need a Class A? Do I need to go with the 45 or 40 or 36 foot Class A? Or do I just stick with what I got? And just fix the thing I got right now. Just fix it up real good.
Scramble, something scrambled.
As for my rig, what do you think, Luna? What do you think I should do? So I did the wheel bearings today. So you think go up to Class A, right? Go up to Class A?
Put them in that booth and put a slab on it. No. I think yes, you should do it.
Rosie would have nothing to do with me. Believe me. That might be, well, we'll see. You gotta see where the chips are gonna fall here. There's a lot of discussion here. Interesting discussion. Interesting for other people to hear this discussion. Class A. Well, I like Class A's. They're a little long, you know, you can't make it into a lot of spots with them, you know. You can't fit in to, like, say, places like my Class C can. But, you know, Class A will be more like a regular home, you know. Like everything takes work. We don't just share information with just anybody. You hit the nail on the head. Let's see, we don't share. Blah, blah, blah. It takes a lot of work to build this YouTube channel. Another good song. The operation is secret. Right, Luna. Let's see, but being as Davy got a bad rap, he deserves a break. Yeah, it's tough to get that break, though. You know what I mean, Luna? People don't like to give you that break. People are jealous, man. People get jealous over what one person has over another. Because they want that stardom, too. D-Dubs wants a handout. Elvis wants a handout. Rosie wants a handout. RV Davy wants a handout. So yeah, I'm just gonna, take it in stride. You know what I mean? No, I'm not gonna. I used to worry about things. I can't let things bother me. But sometimes I do. I could tow a sailboat behind a Class A. I could. Interesting. we're gonna do what we can do. We're gonna open up the floodgates, let those trolls out, and then let you guys freaking fish them in and out, right? So what do you think, Luna? What do you think Rosie O'Kelly thinks of me right now? I don't think Rosie O'Kelly said anything about me. So what's Kelly? What's Rosie Kelly K's sitting in there? Who's sitting? I mean, Rosie O'Kelly's there. Let's see. Let's see. Have you heard Rosie talk about me? See, this channel is right at the edge. It's right up at the biggest channels, man. We're just running those big channels. The big money making channels, yeah. That's funny. What Rosie said cracks me up. I've been acknowledged by the biggest channels. That's big right there. Just to be mentioned with the big other channels, you know. It's kind of a right. You'll make money off each other. Will be a good thing. Yeah, yeah. That's a yeah. I'm ready to team up. You know. I'm always ready, but Rosie's entertaining. Rosie's very professional the way, because Rosie's got college degrees, you know. Rosie knows how to speak professionally very well. Rosie can, you know, Rosie handles herself really well. The way she presents herself, you know. She holds up, and Elvis does too. Elvis is very professional at what he does, and so is Rosie. That's one thing I could say about those two. I'll say it time again. Missy Carter, not only did Rosie acknowledge you, but she said you're... Really? When did she say that? I'm ready to join the group, man. We're ready to make that next move, next big move. Join up with the biggest of the big YouTube channels, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm all game for all this anyway, so I knew at some point it was going to come to this, you know, I knew it. And you know, I felt that, you know, I'm handling myself pretty well in the way I present myself and stuff. I could, you know, of course Elvis talks about three-piece suits and stuff like that, but you know, I could always get a couple of those too, you know, but let's see. Would you make the moves on Rosie? I'm going to be tired of the I'm just curious what, you know, because it wasn't D-Dubs, wasn't he supposed to be taken back to Las Vegas? You know what I mean? Wasn't Rosie going to bring him back to Las Vegas? But I'm going to be in Las Vegas New Year's Eve. I'm gonna be in Las Vegas for 2 days. So I want to go to Ellis Island for one of those 2 days. Okay, okay, good night. Thanks for coming in, man. Let's see. No drama, mama. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Have a good night. You have a good night, and I'll try to do the same. It's hard for me to sleep tonight because it's so freaking hot out. So I'll get a milkshake tonight, and that's about it for me. Take my medications and go to sleep. Oh, I got some work. I gotta get up early too. I forgot about that. I gotta get the RV emptied out, stuff put in storage, and I get ready to hit the road and be gone from Phoenix for quite some time. Phoenix has been the home of mine for 53 years. I'm finally gonna leave it. Gonna make Los Angeles my hometown. A lot of people are leaving LA, coming to Phoenix or whatever or wherever. I'm going from Arizona to Los Angeles. That's the ultimate goal for me. I like LA. I like that town. I like the ocean, I like the beaches. I want to get away from the desert a little bit, you know. So anyway, what else we got left in here? We'll probably have to shut it down here, guys. So we got a plan. We certainly got a plan of attack here for this channel. Okay, I'll open up the floodgates of the trolls and let you guys handle the trolls. "13 people in here. So I'm just waiting for somebody to... Some people took off, some people came in, some people left. I had somebody for Serbian group come in here. Interesting name, for sure. 14 people. Let's see here what I got here. Good choice of music. Of course, I'm going to get a YouTube musical strike on this one, unless I delete the video. Got 15 people in here still. Crazy stuff tonight. Talked about investors, all kinds of different things here tonight. 14 people. You guys all tired tonight? I don't know where you guys all base your homes out of, but it's 12, almost 1 o'clock here in Phoenix. And I think Saturday morning I'm going to be taking off somewhere up in northern Arizona. I think it's just going to be a gradual thing, you know. I'm going to start off at one place and kind of move around. End up in Flagstaff, I think. So basically, I'm just going to be on the road for quite some time till the van build. After the van build, then it's the RTR. After the RTR, it's back to Parker, and maybe trip into LA, and then back out of LA, and then back into. Then hopefully by that time I might be able to purchase some land. I'm hoping. See what the lawyer has to say on that one. But, so gotta talk to the lawyer. I'm not going to bother the lawyer until the 26th of July. I'll let the lawyer call me this time. So I don't want to bother the lawyer, so let them do their thing. Figure out how they're going to help out 2 sisters, 2 brothers, and a cousin. Take it from there. I can't let that stuff bother me. Just let the chips fly where they fall. Whatever's there, it's there. Whatever's not, then I just make up the rest on trying to build this YouTube channel. That's all there is to it. So, 11 people. People are fizzling out tonight. Yeah, so anyway, guys. I'm tired. Tired like you guys are. We got a action, and we got a plan of action right here going on, so anyway, nobody wants to bother me because I've been streaming here the whole time. Everybody's afraid to bother you because I got a camera going and stuff. Not a big deal though. Who else left in here? You guys ready to call it? You guys all tired? Want to call the stream? Just tell me if you want to call it and I'll call it. I'll let you guys control that. I'll leave it run if you guys want to keep it going, but if not, then I'll bring back tomorrow. Be back for another stream tomorrow. Okay, guys, I guess we're gonna call it because nobody's got any energy here tonight. It's too late for everybody, right? Everybody's ready to go to sleep. Okay, guys, we're gonna call it. So, Carlos, you ready to call it?
Yeah.
So, what do you think? What do you think, Carlos? What do you think the next move is? What do you think? You've watched everything here. What do you think? You've heard me talk about unloading 450 trolls back on the market. Sleep in the hammock, huh? Be more comfortable on my couch, right? I guess I can join Rosie. Yeah, if Rosie wants, if Rosie wants me to join in. Pink Sparkle. Good night from British Columbia. Yeah, good night, British Columbia. Thanks for coming in. Please like and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next stream, guy. Thanks for coming in again. Let's see what else we got. And we got Carlos still sitting here. So, okay, so she's a pretty nice looking gal, huh? Well, she's more than welcome back in the stream. Or watching the uploads after I do some videos, whatever. I'll be doing some stuff. Got to get back into video uploads again, get back into editing videos and all that kind of fun stuff. But you guys basically want live streams here, so I just give you guys what you want, man. Whether it's edit, whether it's not editing, you know. A lot of views tonight, tons of views. This is a very successful view night tonight for me.
almost were like standing there waiting for me to do that. I'm like, why would you?
But I appreciate each and every one of you guys, because you guys make everything happen. So it's been a good one. It's been one of my best, well, one of my better ones, I should say. I can't say my best. I sat there and streamed here for 5.5 hours one night. I couldn't believe I did it for 5.5 hours. It's crazy. Yeah, the streams are getting better all the time. So I'm getting better too. So, but I'm gonna be more professional about this. I'm not gonna sit there and get drunk in the stream, you know, and smoke pot, you know, get drunk, stoned, whatever. I'm not gonna do that. That's to me, that's just, I don't know. What do you think, Martinez? You think that's pretty immature behavior, isn't it? If you're trying to make a channel big, I mean, is that how you do it? You tell me. Of course, that's his choice. What he does, what he wants to do with his money. I don't. He's already making 5K a month. So he's making his big money, like us making big money. So I keep telling him, you're making the big YouTube money, but he signed up an investor, so he really doesn't call the shots anymore. Does he, Martinez? No, I ain't gonna stoop down to his level, no way. Not even. But he's got something to worry about, doesn't he? Mr. Dubs. He's concerned. He's concerned about me because he talks about me nonstop. So if he wasn't concerned, he wouldn't talk about me every second of the day. He's worried that that Rosie's gonna come over to my side. That's what he's worried about. Like I said, chips will lie where they fall, or where they fall, they're gonna lie. Either or. But you know, so what do? Drink water. I don't get drunk. I'm not smoking pot and getting drunk online. That's not the way to handle my channel. No, I don't do that. So I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm just trying to be, you know, I'm gonna just be myself, right? But Elvis, like I said, he handles himself in a professional manner. So he gets mad at the trolls. He stops the side chat. Me, I let the side chat go, because without it, you can't pick up extra subs. So I guess he don't care about his subs anymore. He doesn't care if he grows. So I guess he's already bought and paid for, right? By investors. He's got Norm F, right? So he does what he has to do. I'll do what I have to do, right, Mr. Martinez? I gotta get my butt up early, man. That's a lot of stuff to accomplish. I'm not gonna hit the road unless I get all these things done. Empty the RV out, clean it out, fix the roof. Gotta repair the roof because I know it's gonna rain. I know when I go up in northern Arizona it's gonna rain every afternoon. I already know that. Every afternoon it rains. 1, 2 o'clock, here comes the storms. And it gets muddy. I know the routine up there. Another good song. 22% charge still. using a brick. I'm trying to think what time I started this chat.
That's yours. Take a big old bite of bacon.
3 hours. It's a 3-hour stream. It's coming upon 3 hours even. That's probably a good time to end it, right? Right, Martinez? So, I guess this comes time we gotta say goodnight, right, Mr. Martinez? 11 people that are in here. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming in. It's been good. Good times coming ahead. There's good times coming. We have just begun to open up the floodgates. So I gotta get with my friend tomorrow. Gotta do what I gotta do tomorrow. Let's see here. Let's see, I gotta get. Okay, Mr. Martinez, let's call it. Let's let 11 people know we'll do the stream again tomorrow. Whoops.
What the hell is that? Oh, a key! A house key? A Yale key.
That sounded like a broken glass.
Good Lord. You know what happened?
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. No, what's my working plan? No, we're like I said, we're better than that channel. There's bigger and better things to come of this channel. And like I said, I'm not gonna stoop that low. Besides, I have a rig. I'm all set up as it is. Which, you know, he has a freaking scooter and a tent. What kind of rig is that? So he'll have to buy one. So he's gonna have to buy a rig. That's all there is to it. If he's gonna join the parade, he's gonna have to have what it takes. In Denny's, right? Yeah, in Denny's. I'm gonna get a shake. That's gonna cool me down for the night. Mr. Burglar from Sydney, Australia. How's it going, man? Jeez, you're popping in. What time is it in Sydney right now? What time is it over there? It's 1:09 here. Probably early in the morning over there, isn't it, Mr. Burglar? Every time I try to shut the stream down, it just grows. It just lets your numbers pop up again. Somebody from the East Coast comes in. Somebody from you come in. What, 6:09 in the morning in Sydney, right? 6:09 a.m. right? Or is that p.m.? So almost 7 o'clock p.m. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You guys are about 6 hours difference from us. 6 hours under us here in this state. Well, at least in the West Coast. Of course, West Coast is different than East Coast. I see 1:10 a.m. in Reno, Nevada. 4:20. I get that because you guys have legalization of marijuana there. You guys have recreational marijuana. How about you, Burglar? They accept legal recreation marijuana in Sydney, Australia? Are you guys all cool with that there? Of course, Phoenix does not accept legal recreation marijuana here. So you guys have legal marijuana there, huh? curious. Though, you know, I don't partake in any of that stuff, but not legal. Okay. Oh, if you buy for dispensaries, then it's legal. I can grow if I get a med card. Oh wait, okay, that's in. Okay, wait, that's in Reno. Yeah, I've heard about that. Let's see what else we got going here. Trying to see until I hear what you guys are saying. I don't know. Small fine. Okay, yeah, probably the same as here. Nevada. Yeah, it's all legal in Nevada. Phoenix, no. Phoenix has got medical marijuana. That's it. There's no recreation. I don't know if it'll ever pass here. I would say no. But I would say no. But I could always move to California and yeah, Arizona's medical, right? You can get it with if you go to the dispensaries and get a card, but then they take your gun rights away from you. So there's a up and down scope either way you go. If you want to do this, then you don't have gun rights. If you want your gun rights, then you can't have that. They don't let you have your cake and eat it too, you know? They don't. They just don't let you do that. So. You know, I thought about California because of the boat. You know, I thought if I got a boat, then live out of a boat in you know, Los Angeles dock or whatever. I was thinking Santa Monica or whatever. I was thinking about it. Just a thought. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. I'm looking into it, but it doesn't mean I will do it. So. You know, I like doing the RV thing. I've been doing it for what, since 2018, December, the first week of December of 2018. I've been doing this, and I'm still doing it. It's been tough. I ain't gonna say it hasn't been. It has. My health and the RV's, you know, had its troubles. Got the new motor, and I still got to do passenger side exhaust, probably manifold, probably both sides, new bolts, all that's got to be done yet. So got to get the wheel bearings done on the other side yet. So I'm on the right track. I'm getting things done. I can only do a little bit until I get money coming in to PayPal and some of the other stuff, and it is what it is for the time being. So. But yeah, this channel's on the upswing. I just gotta make a few right decisions and not make the wrong ones, and you know, go from there. Take it as far as I can take it. You know, what's that one song called? Take it to the limit. I'm done. So okay, good night, Mr. Burglar. We'll catch you later. Good to see you in here, man. Catch you on the next YouTube stream. You guys ready to call it? You guys ready to call it a night yet? Should have been doing this for 3 hours and 8 minutes. Of course, I gotta be up at what? I gotta be up at 5 in the morning. It's already 1, so I ain't gonna get no sleep. Could barely sleep as it is right now with the heat. No AC, just a fan running. That's RV life living for you. It's just a solid stream. I can't believe this, man. This is unreal. The amount of people that were in here tonight. Lots of people. Lots of views. This has been one of my best streams almost ever, you know. I just can't believe all the amount of people that came in here tonight. I'm getting big channels in here, small channels, medium-sized channels. Get some of the biggest YouTube channels around in here. Which is okay. It's okay with me. I'm used to the bigger channels too. Nomadic. I don't get Nomadic. He doesn't get into this kind of stuff, you know. He makes too much money to deal with stuff like this. He's on a different wavelength than the rest of the YouTube community. He's real good. Guy makes great movies. So, oh boy, we gotta call this video, guys. We gotta call it. Let's all say goodnight. Let's all say goodnight to one another. I mean, you guys gotta be tired, man. Yeah, I gotta do the intake manifold exhaust, yeah. Won't do that till winter time. I got a guy working that's gonna work on that, so. Let's see here. Take it to the limit, the Eagles, yeah. I got that CD in my deck actually. I listen to a lot of the Eagles, big time. Okay, you guys ready to call the video? So I got myself to sleep. Okay, guys, I'm pretty much talked out here tonight, so. Never sleep in the day. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're exactly right on that one. You know, you don't sleep anywhere because they'll kick you out everywhere you sleep. So that's one thing they do. If you go to the shopping mall, they kick you out of there too. It just doesn't matter where you're at, they kick you out. So let me see. Hold on a second. Let me see who's so 420, man. You want to call it? You want to help call it tonight? We'll catch. I'll come in on. I'll probably do another. I'll do another late night stream tomorrow night. I'll probably come in about, I don't know. It just depends. Depends on where I'm at and how much I get done. So I might just fall asleep at 8 o'clock tomorrow. I don't even know. But if that does happen, I mean, I'll come back the next night. You know, I'll be back in the next following night. Yeah, I need to call it. Right. So, okay, we'll catch all you guys tomorrow. So you guys all take care. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for supporting the my stream here tonight. Appreciate it. You guys are great. So, like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for helping out here. So we got bigger plans ahead in the agenda here for this channel. So I've talked about a lot of different things tonight. So anyway, the channel is up for. Hopefully, we'll get some awards for this channel. You know, some YouTube awards. Whoops. Somebody else is getting tired. Okay, guys, we're going to call it here. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, take care. Good night.